Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time!
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you fin, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid. I'm harder than nails. Plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jail. I'm slaughtering stale competition. I got the whole block wishing they could run with my division, but they gone fishing with no bait. Kid, your boy hold weight. I got my soul straight. I brush your mouth like Colgate. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so hot, you never catch me in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate. I drop your whole clan. Lay your ass down for the 3-second tan. Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be. 5 pounds of courage, bloody base, 10 pants with a gold tee. It's a war dance, a victory step. A raw stance is a gift, and you insist it's my rep. John Cena trademark, y'all are so-so. And talk about the bread you make, but don't know the recipe for dough. Aiming guns in all your photos, that's a no-no. When this pop, your lip lock, your big talks a blatant no-so. See what happens when the ice age melt. It seems monetary status is not what matters, but it helps. I rock a timepiece by Benny, if any. The same reason y'all could love me is the same reason y'all condemn me. A man's measured by the way that he thinks, not clothing lines, ice links, leather and minks. I spent 20 plus years seeking knowledge of self. So for now, Mark Breck is living life for wealth.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
Long day at work, Zach? Question mark? Not long work, just long days. I'm pretty sure we're at the point where it's just, I mean, every day is a long day. I mean, you guys know how it is. Every day is a long day. That Crown and Coke, at the end of the day, you know, when you start hanging out with your community, getting ready to build a PC, it just hits the spot. It's not that today was bad or anything. It's just, I consider it a well-deserved Crown and Coke. Anybody else have a well-deserved drink tonight? No PC Part Picker on Thursday? That is correct. So how is everybody doing today? Seriously, I want to know if somebody else is having a well-deserved drink tonight. Let me know. Oh my god, that's a lot. Numpty with the tier 1 resub, come back for 10 months. Thank you very much. Mark, first one on the board with the Fitbit committee. Let's go. Thank you very much, Mark. James with the tier 1 resub, come back for 5 months. PC Addict with the 11-month resub says almost 1 year. I don't know why. I feel like it's been a lot longer. Where am I at with PC Addict? I feel like a year. Yeah, I feel like you've been here for a year. I feel like that's a pretty accurate representation. I mean, a year's a long time, man. James also with the double Fitbit. Thank you very much, James. Smug with the Twitch Prime sub. Let's go. Wool O'Range with the Twitch Prime sub come back for 8 months. Says 8 months of my Prime sub to you, Zach. Love your content and keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Wool. Let's go. Admiral Peck with the Tier 1 resub come back for 2 months. And Live with the Twitch Prime sub. Much appreciated. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, that's this we gotta figure out how this app is such a problem. I think I just messed up a couple. As soon as I hit my scroll wheel, like a bunch of them disappear. So I'm just not gonna scroll it until I get to everybody, I guess. Ridiculous. Hey man, love your YouTube videos. Thank you, Ben. Much appreciated. Hi, I don't need a PC. I just want to say hi. Let's go. Not everybody is here just for the giveaway. Much appreciated. We just gave away, so okay, if you guys are new, we just gave away a PC literally last week. It was a little bit of drama because the dude lives in New Zealand, but after a couple days back and forth, he is gonna get the PC, the guy from New Zealand. So we did not go to any of our backup winners. And this is the first day, well, actually that stream was, but this is the first full stream where we are now working towards this giveaway. So as you guys watch on Twitch, you earn points. Type in ! giveaway to make sure you're logged in with your Twitch account. And you will start racking up points for the PC that we built last week. This is going to go live for like a month and a half. August 29th. I already set the date. August 29th is when we're going to roll the giveaway for this one. Everyone's points were reset at the beginning of last week's stream to make it fair for everybody. And like the last like 3 or 4 winners, everybody won with like 5 tickets or less. So, I mean, all it takes is 1 ticket, man. That is all it takes. Have you tried the peach whiskey? No, peach whiskey does not sound good to me. It sounds a little too sweet. All right, Trucker Adam, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Hughes and Vooks, also with the Twitch Prime sub. Woots here with the double fitty-bitties. Also, Numpty's here with the double fitty-bitties. And Andy Garcia with the double fitty-bitties. Let's go. Thank you guys very much. Anstra Ganami? There's no way that's right. With the Twitch Prime sub. Much appreciated. Andy Garcia with the double fitty-bitties. Thank you. Apple Beaks, Twitch Prime sub. Andy Garcia again with the double fitty-bitties. Thank you. And Andy Garcia giving out a tier 1 sub. Oh my god. Somebody might need to go check on Andy. That was a lot back to back. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. 1242 Junior with the tier 1 sub. Let's go. Glissimus with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Hardware is also here with the fitty-bitties. Says, oh my, the heavy stuff. Oh yeah, this is the new go-to. I think I have either become allergic to hops hardware, or I am like legitimately just getting old that I can't handle beer anymore. I'm at the point now where if I look or smell at
know
beer,
your role and shut your mouth because the people's champ is ready to talk.
The Wraith. How much? I missed it.
Let's go, Zach. Hype train time.
Let's go. 1,300 biddies from the Wraith. Thank you very much. Oh, Wraith, I did see that you like donated $5 yesterday. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Don't worry, I did see it. Yeah, if I look or smell beer, I wake up with a headache these days. I'm not sure if it's old age or maybe like my old age has developed into an allergy to hops. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm kind of afraid that I can't drink beer anymore. Has that happened to anybody else? How do I get tickets? Type in ! giveaway help if you can't figure it out. I'm just letting you guys know right now, though. For those of you that are screaming, I can't figure it out. Look, there's already 675 people who have figured out how to enter the giveaway. Okay? If you can't figure it out, just know you're in the bottom percentile of people watching the stream. But we do have ! giveaway help. 676, 677. Look, people are doing it right now. They're figuring it out. It works. Stained Carpet with the tier 1 sub, thank you. Nuke with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Fire Medic with the fitty-bitties. Says, sup, everybody. Abro with the double fitty-bitty says, I do chocolate vodka in milk. Fight me, but it tastes just like chocolate milk and is good. That just doesn't sound good. Why ruin chocolate milk? It's 100 for one ticket, correct? Yes. 100 giveaway points is one ticket. Fifth time asking, should I join the Belgium Air Force? I have no idea anything, like not a single fact about the Belgium military. I have no idea. I am definitely tied up there for the worst possible people to ask that. How would I know? How would I know anything about that? Mark with the double fitted says choo choo mother effer. Etcher with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Tony Wade with the tier 1 resub, come back for 7 months. Z Kraz with the fitted says Crown Peach and Sweet Tea. I'm not a sweet tea. I'm not like anything sweet anymore. I used to be. But like I have definitely like lost my appetite for sweet drinks. Like even when I was drinking the beer, the hazy IPAs, like they were starting to fade on me. Just not really into the sweet stuff. What about rum? Not really a rum person either. To full transparency, I probably only drink Crown. I'm not even a big like bourbon whiskey guy. I prefer Canadian whiskey. I'm not a huge fan of that like cigar whiskey barrel taste. You know, I'll drink it. I'll drink it, but I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Except actually, if I go out, I'm at the point now where I would order an old fashioned. So that's bourbon though. Does anyone else hear John Cena? Yeah, you guys are going absolutely crazy with these alerts. Should we mute some of these? I mean, you guys are... It's just John Cena nonstop. I think we might be at the point where we should change that. Type a 1 in chat if we should move away from John Cena. Are we ready? Like, that was fun for like 6 months. I think you guys are just going absolutely crazy, and it's just like it's like we're watching WWE. Right? Are we done? Yeah, like I don't see any 2s, no 0s. Oh, there's a couple. Lots of 1s, 832. I don't know how to decipher that. I think we should move past that, right? But what would you change it to? I have no idea. Yeah, I was not prepared to. It's just ridiculous. I mean, it's literally like we're watching SummerSlam right now, which I didn't watch. I wish I did. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll change it before the next streams. Put it on the list. Yep. Put it on the list. Radiant with the Twitch Prime sub coming up for 3 months. Thank you very much. Riff Wraith with the 100 biddies. Much appreciated. Bed Posty with Twitch Prime sub. Meme Man with the $5 super chat. Says, hey, Zach, I'm planning on building your $1,000 PC. Just wondering if it's worth the extra $100 for a liquid cooler. Also, love your content. I love it. $1,000 PC. I don't even know what you're talking about. For any $1,000 PC, you absolutely do not need a liquid cooler. If you want one, go ahead. Like, that choice is yours. That choice is not like a, yes, you should definitely do that type of thing. A $1,000 PC, what did I have? Like a Ryzen 5 7600, 7600X in there? You definitely do not need a liquid cooler. If you want it, go for it. Max Verstappen intro sound would be fire. Oh my god. Imagine if every single time you guys just heard John Cena, if we heard the Max Verstappen song. That one would get old quick. It'd be a fun stream, but that one would get that one would get old real fast. Max Verstappen. Oh, I would love it. I'm in. Jozo with Twitch Prime sub. Asher Dales with Twitch Prime sub. The Wraith, there's the 1300 biddies. Thank you again. Pero with the tier 1 sub. Quep Boy, Twitch Prime sub. Crow with the Twitch Prime sub. MCX with the 100 biddies. Thank you very much. Let's Go Wales also with the 100 biddies. Thank you, Destroyer99. Twitch Prime, let's go. The Devilish is here with the double fitted biddy. $2 super chat from Slurp Squad says, Hi, can you recommend end CPU U combo for oh my god. I started getting dizzy. Oh my god. Alright. Hi. Can you recommend end CPU U combo for $500 P. Guys, it's extremely important that we I don't even know how to answer that. I don't even know how to spell check. ChatGPT it before you send that money. I mean, you spent $2 on that one. ChatGPT that one, por favor. I can't even be. He wants a CPU GPU combo. For 500? Is that what it says? Can you recommend end CPU U combo? Does that deserve it? For $500, brand new parts for just CPU and GPU, I would go 7500F from AliExpress for $130. That leaves you with 370, and then I would get a 7700 XT. That would be insane. Like, that is probably the absolute most FPS per dollar that you can get with all brand new parts, provided you're willing to shop on AliExpress. But I mean, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. Yeah, that was obnoxious. Ads? Okay, we'll wait. We'll try not to say anything super important during the ads. Why not the 6800? I just... Did that video go live yet? Did my video about the 6800 go live? I have a video addressing everybody talking about why I don't recommend the 6800. No, it didn't go live yet. It will. There's always somebody that says it. Like right now. Yeah, everybody, every single time I talk about the 7700 XT, there's at least one person that says, why not a 6800? So I made a video about it. Yeah, the answer to that is coming soon. All right. Benito with the 200 biddies says, here for the whiskey vibes and knowledge. Free PC is a bonus. Boom. That is like all of the value that I'm trying to contribute, so I'm glad it's working for you. Shadow with the tier 1 sub. Let's go. Admiral with another 100 biddies says, it's basically chocolate milk that gets you drunk. Yeah, but like, I don't want... I don't know, man. I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're happy. How often do you do giveaways? Every stream, you are earning points for a giveaway. We usually will run like raffle off the giveaway once a month, once every month and a half or so. But every single stream is working for the giveaway. So technically, we are like always running a giveaway. Boom. Toast with the $5 YouTube super chat says, you know I'm back to tell you, the bread gang strikes on. Thank you for the reminder. Much appreciated. I'm a fan of old fashions. My whiskey drink of choice. Yeah, that's my new choice. How much do you drink in stream? Well, usually these streams have been just turning into big ol' yappin' streams. And I drink more than I used to. But I gotta cut myself off. I gotta cut myself off. All right, welcome back from the ads if you guys were watching. First up, thank you very much for watching the ads. The ads is literally what funds all of the giveaways that we do. Without you guys watching ads, we could not do this. So much appreciated. And the reason why they're a little extra longer than you might be used to is because as creators, we have the option to run more ads, but less frequent, or more frequent, less ads. I always think it's better to do just like a bigger ad break, but less often. So less interruptions. I hope you guys are okay with that. Usually people are vibing with that one. PC Addict with 100 biddies says, don't mind me, I'm just getting some points for the new giveaway and entering the double. Fitty-bitty committee, baby. Let's go. Adam with the tier 1 sub, come back for 6 months. Gold ZTT badge, thank you. Got my King 95 Pro case in today. Excited to build in that. The King 95 Pro is probably the easiest case to build inside of, right? Like, especially when you consider like RGB fans and 6 total fans and whatnot. Fish tank. You can make a serious argument for it. It is literally the easiest case to build it. It is just beautiful. Trying to cable manage it, put everything into all the Lego pieces into place. I love building with the King 95. I wish I had an excuse to do more of that. Yeah, name an easier case to build inside of. That one's definitely up there. Black Bear with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Virtual Hacking Machine gifting out a tier 1 sub, thank you very much. Clippy with the $5 YouTube super chat says, you're going to sleep after this. I bet you $100. Like after this live stream? Yeah. Yep. Yep. I was, yep. I ironically enough was planning on sleeping tonight. Good call. Lucra with the Twitch Prime sub, come back for 2 months, says, what's a good PC to flip for $500? Funny you should ask. Tomorrow on the YouTube channel, episode numero 5 of season 2 Flippin' Friday is going live. And my total build price for that was $496. Boom. Finally, a new episode of Flippin' Friday. Let's go. That's going to go live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time. And yeah, you'll get your answer then. Sorry, you got to wait another 16 hours or however long that is. It's already Friday. Not here. Not here. Time zone. I know it's difficult. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. Where did I leave off at? There it is. Mr. Strawcloud. Mrs. Strawcloud. No, Mr. Strawcloud with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Rug with the Fitbit says, hi, Zach. For your recent $600 PC, theoretically, could a 2x120mm AIO work? Yes, but again, you do not need an AIO for a $600 PC. If you want to, go for it, but you definitely do not need that. Numpty with the Fitbit says, fish tank case under $100. I mean, you always have the DIY PC, the ARGB Q3, is that what it's called? Or the Cube 01. That's a very budget fish tank case, around like 50, 60 bucks. You also have the Montech Sky 2, which I really like. That, instead of it's not dual chambered, but it's still fish tank. I really like the Montech Sky 2 as well. Those are my two choices, depending on how much you want to spend. H6 Flow is not under $100. He said under $100. Vitro, yeah, there is a Vitro. I don't know what the model name is. I think I used it once. Yeah, there is a Vitro fish tank case under $100. Yeah, those would be my two top choices, I guess. Yeah, there's probably a couple more. But those are the ones that I've used. Kenji with the two more gifted subs. Thank you very much. Caesar with the Twitch Prime sub. Come back for 9 months. Let's go. Clippity with the $2 super chat says, you going to sleep it off? Yes, I will sleep it off. Why are you asking me about my sleep, man? Zen2Q HD with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Admiral with the 100 biddies. What do you think of the old EVGA cases like the DG87? I don't really remember old EVGA cases, so they couldn't have had... They don't have a lasting impression on me, so I probably was not a fan, but I don't remember what they look like. Can I please get my first PC from you? Yeah, go to zttbuilds.com. That's the plate. 100% guarantee that you can get a PC for... Well, actually not. If you're in the United States, it is. But if you're not in the United States, I can't guarantee it. Copenhagen with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Next Gaming with the tier 1 sub. Jorg with Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Northern Lights with the Fitbitties. Thank you very much. Sandy with Twitch Prime sub. It's your boy Walter with the 100 biddies says, hey, Zach. I was planning to build a PC soon. As a beginner, is there any advice you give to me before I start? Oh my god, I can't read. The best advice to building a PC, all right, if you're new around these neck of the woods, is to watch as many step-by-step tutorials. Not my videos. My videos are not step-by-step tutorials. Like, this stream will be a step-by-step tutorial. You can watch every single step. But find the videos where you see every single step. That way there's nothing new. And watch enough videos to the point where you're not scared about any specific thing. You can out-video your fear of PC building. Like, everything can be studied to the point where nothing is a surprise. The only surprises that you'll have, which, again, you'll be fully prepared for, are the amount of pressure that you have to latch down on your CPU is probably way more than you think. Like, make sure your CPU is fully seated in that motherboard socket. But even still, when you go to push down that lever for the first time, you're going to, like, be sweating bullets. Okay. The amount of pressure, especially on AM5, is really, really high. And then just make sure you plug in all, like, your case connectors correctly. Use your motherboard manual to look at the diagram of where everything goes. And you'll be fine. Just watch videos. AM4 is easy. Yeah, AM4, the pressure to put it down is probably the easiest by far. AM5, the pressure is like really, really hard. It feels like you're breaking it every single time. My motherboard didn't have a manual. Well, you probably bought it used, or you got scammed, because it definitely should have come with one. Next game with 100 biddies, thank you. Stained Carpet with 100 biddies, thank you. Admiral Peck with the fitted biddies says, the DG87 is a massive hunk of steel with a glass side, optional LCD, and over 110 liters of internal space. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I remember that. Clippy with another $2 super chat says, isn't that fan on the CPU supposed to be loose? Isn't that fan on the CPU supposed to be loose? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Somebody needs to go check on Clippity. He's talking some, like, really crazy things tonight. And Distant with the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Oh, my God. I think we're all caught up. Did I miss anybody? I think we're good. Oh, nope. Frost with the $2 YouTube super chat says, hello, this is my first time here. Hello. We're in the yapping phase. We're gonna start building soon. It takes us a little bit to get out of the yapping phase. How you doing, Zach? I'm good, man. I'm doing really good. We if you guys didn't see on like Twitter, Discord, or anything, we are expanding our ZTT offices, and I just signed the lease yesterday. So we're increasing our total square footage space by about 50%, and we operate like in a big office building where like there's multiple different business tenants throughout the building, and we were all together, like all the ZTT employees, but now we're kind of splitting up to tackle this space, and I'm really excited because we're gonna have a content wing in the HQ, and then we're gonna have a ZTT builds wing in the HQ. So like Sam and hopefully someone new soon is gonna be building in the ZTT builds wing. We got all the packaging, all of our inventory, everything down there. And then we have the content wing where me and like the videographers and my wife and everything, our desks will be there. All of the camera gear, all of the studio sets and whatnot, they'll be in the content wing. So I'm really, really excited. It's gonna create a lot of efficiencies for us because we'll have way more space. I've been building shelves for the last 24 hours. And yeah, I'm really excited, but I am exhausted. We did a lot of moving today. We did a lot of moving. Are you guys hiring? I think we will be soon. We have to let this like kind of settle out. It's going to take us like probably a full week to complete this move, and then we have to see where we're at. If we are hiring, the next help that we would need is definitely just a straight up PC builder. Like somebody come in, build a couple PCs per, or not a couple, a few, 5, 6, 7 PCs per week, and then bounce out of there. Definitely not like a full-time job. We probably could use another pair of hands to build the PCs, but I'm not sure yet. We're not like actually hiring right now, but that will be the next one. Stained Carpet with a 400 biddies. Thank you. Clippy with another $2 super chat says, my PC fell off my desk. Sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully it's still working. Corn Dog with the $5 YouTube super chat says, hey, Zach, can you please review my PC part picker list? No, sorry. We do not review PC part picker list on Thirsty Thursday. We have 700,000 people on Twitch right now. I'm not going to bore them by reviewing one person's list. I apologize, but I appreciate the support. It's your boy Walter with the 100 biddies says, is there a graphics card that you suggest for 1600 Canadian? Yeah, I mean, that's probably like what, 4080 Super or XTX level conversion rate? Like that's all but a 4090, right? Either one of those, depending on if you want to go NVIDIA or AMD. Nico with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, man. Zach, what are you drinking? We got some Crown Black and Coke Zero today. And also some lemon water. Oh, man. I'd watch you review one. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, reviewing PC Part Picker list is somewhat entertaining, but we did this a couple months ago. We have a firm no PC Part Picker rule on Thirsty Thursday. We just cannot do it. Otherwise, like, a million people are going to ask for it. Are you covering setting up the BIOS tonight? No. No, we should. I do, at some point, want to do that, but it just never works out. By the time, like, I'm done yapping, by the time you guys are done sending all these biddies, we just don't have time to do that, unfortunately. I got to go to bed. Congrats on hitting 801,000 subs. Thank you. Yeah, we hit 800 today. We are working our way up. And speaking of which, so, how many people know who Brett from UFD Tech is? Type Brett in chat if you know who Brett is. Clip you with another $2 super chat. Are those L clamps on my RAM supposed to be undone? Okay, enough with the trolling, man. Thank you for the super chat, but I'm done with the trolls, man. Okay, a lot of you know what Brett is, or who Brett is. He is possibly hitting 1 million YouTube subscribers tomorrow. Where's he at? Let's go check this out real quick. See where he's at. If you guys want to go help him out, now would be the time. If you don't know who this is, UFD Tech. Type in UFD Tech on YouTube. 998. He's almost there. Boom. Brett from UFD Tech. He streams on Twitch and YouTube. He does a 24-hour stream on Twitch every single day. But occasionally, like on Fridays, he'll do some PC building. I am going to be on his PC building live stream tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go help him out with a build. Hopefully he hits 1 million subs by then. But yeah, I'll send out an announcement in the Discord server. Gave Brett another. I just subscribed. Yep, there we go. Yep, sub him up. Yeah, hopefully by the time I'm over there tomorrow, he'll hit 1 million subs. But we shall see. He's your neighbor, right? Yeah, we live like 4 minutes away from each other. Yeah, it's great. You would never know because we rarely collab. Crazy with the 100 biddies says, I'm building my second PC, 7600X, and a 4070 Ti Super. Nice combo. The first PC I built was years ago, so I don't need to build a new one. I just want to. I'm going to pretend it's Intel's fault, though. Love it. You got yourself a great combo. You did good research. If you want to switch from Intel to AMD, that's worth it. Just sell your old Intel system. That way you can justify it a little bit more. Where are you based? Pittsburgh. Yeah, we're in Pittsburgh. The Kowalzer with the 100 biddies. Hey, Zach. RX 6700 XT for $236 off eBay. Good deal or nah? Used? $236? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Go to, if you don't ever know this, I'm not going to do the whole thing now, but go to zttbuildhelp.com. I'm going to spam it in the chat for you in case if you can't type. zttbuildhelp.com, and then go down here. Use the eBay average price finder. I show you exactly like how to use it real quickly, and then boom, type in 6700 XT over there, and it'll show you, it scrapes all of the eBay data, so you can see like what the average price is. What's the Discord? Type in !Discord. We got commands for everything you need. Behind the Mask with the $5 super chat. How would you go about an immersion cooled, fully upgraded Orange Pi 5 Plus used for a 3D printing console? I don't know, man. I don't even know what those words were, to be honest. I don't think I can help you there. What I would recommend is research. Not from me, though. Sorry. I don't think I can provide value on that one. It's your boy Walter with the 100 biddies. My fault. I meant the total budget of the build was 1,600 Canadian. What would be a good GPU within that budget? Well, how much is 1,600 Canadian? I guess I'll do this conversion myself. That's 1,100 USD. I would try to get a 7,800 XT. That would be my number one pick. Did you see that Trump got shot? What? No, I missed it. Is that real? Iceman with the Fitbit says, got to reserve my spot in the club. Hope you are doing well, Zach. Iceman, welcome to the Fitbit Committee Lounge. Admiral with another Fitbit says, enough yapping, what we building? Also, how much CPU cooler wobble is too much? Did you really just ask me a question after telling me to stop yapping? Is that really? You didn't know? Yeah, no, I had no idea. He got shot in the ear? How'd he get shot in the ear? Did he, like, turn his head or something? No, that doesn't sound right. He turned his head, like, real quickly? Just a guess. ZTT lives under a rock. Oh, yes. Oh, that is what happened. Oh, wow. So he turned... Wow. Thank you for the heads up, guys. Glass from a teleprompter? Just a bad shooter. Wow. Would never have known. Yeah, I'm not on social media ever. The shooter died. Look it up. Well, interesting, guys. Thank you for the heads up. All right. With that groundbreaking news out of the way, first time ever hearing that, let's start building a PC. What we are building today is... sorry, guys. Nothing super interesting. We are building a Shadow Strike from zttbuilds.com. This is it right here. As soon as it loads. We are building this guy. The goal is to make it look exactly like this. From zttbuilds.com. This is quickly become... We actually just restocked it today. This has quickly become one of our faster selling builds on zttbuilds.com, despite what that 2 in stock says. Normally, when I restock the Shadow Strike, it sells very quickly. So people are definitely vibing with this build. So I've been building it. It's very easy. This is a very easy build. Like no cable extensions, no extra fans, not an ounce of RGB. I actually really like this one because it's pretty quick. UFD Tech just put your stream on his stream. Did he really? Why would he do that? Yeah, but if I watch his stream on my stream, what happens then? Oh, he's building right now? That mother... He's building? What? I'm struggling with the concept of there's 2 somewhat large following PC building YouTubers 4 minutes apart streaming PC building at the same time, and they're not doing it together. Should we race? What's he building? I think we should race. Can somebody tell him that we're racing? But before you say that, tell him I have not started yet. I'm thinking we race. I'm not starting though. He is just on his non-stop stream. Yeah, but it looked like he was building. That's him actually building a... He's building a PC 4 minutes away. What's wrong with us? He's building that one tomorrow? Okay. Okay, my wife said that he's just prepping that build. Okay. Alright, I would have won. I definitely would have won. He's probably not doing nearly as much yapping as I am over there. He will be building it tomorrow. Okay. Maybe I'll be building that tomorrow. What is it? He didn't tell me. He's just like, come over here tomorrow and build a PC for me. Can you guys get some intel for me? What PC? What are the parts? Do I need to study? Not so juicy with Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Clippity with another $2 super chat says, I will super chat him. Yes, please go ahead. Thank you for the super chats though. One shot with 100 biddies. Thank you. Clippity with another $5 super chat says, well, anyway, have fun building your PC. I will, man. Thank you. Thank you very much for all those super chats. LOL Umbro with the Twitch Prime sub. Benete Jones with the $5 super chat says, built my first PC after inspiration from your vids with a Ryzen 5 5500 and an ARC A580. Oh, interesting choice. You did not get that combo from me. Just for the record. But yeah, that's good. Nice. Why did you go Intel? What was your... Who said that? Benete? There's no way it's Benete. Is it Benete? Why did you go with the ARC A580? I'm just curious. I would love to know. I'll look for your message. Yeah, why did you go for the A580? I mean, I hope you enjoy it. I'm just curious. Have you played College Football 25? No, I have not, but I have been absolutely loving. Look at this. Like, the amount of pressure. Like, this is, like, some serious pressure. Like, it makes you, like, double check, like, did I get that mounted in there correctly? Like, the amount of pressure you have to put on this retention arm is just, it's gonna break. It hurts. Especially when that clip doesn't come off automatically. No, I've been thoroughly enjoying all of the College Football 25 TikToks, like about like husbands leaving their wives to play college football and like hiding to get more hours in and not sleeping, and I've been loving it. But no, I have not been playing. I'm not big into college football. I used to play like the college football games back in like early 2000s. But no, I won't be buying that. The game looks super good. Enough yapping, drink more whiskey. That's a pretty good idea. As soon as I have to go pee, I'll go and refresh this one. Brett is watching you. Nice. Nice. But yeah, again, if you guys just joined, I will be on his live stream tomorrow, unless if he like uninvites me. If he gets mad that I built this PC before him, then he might uninvite me. It's a streamception. Nice. He doesn't have my audio going, does he? As long as he doesn't have my audio going, and as long as I'm not full screen, then I'm okay. Like, if he's got me in, like, a little tiny picture-in-picture, like, just keep... He does... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I guess I will not swear, because there's, I don't know his... I don't know what the swear rules are with his audience. What is your favorite fruit and why? Kiwi, 100%. Like, hands down kiwi. Type a kiwi in chat if you also realize that that's definitely the best fruit. Like, that's a pretty unanimous decision, right? Yeah, yes, yeah, everybody. Look at all these kiwis. There's a million. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody just said kiwi right there. Yep. There. Okay, there's a few. There we go. Yeah, no, the reason why kiwi tastes so good is my wife is allergic to kiwi. So, like, I mean, if she looks at kiwi, like, she starts swelling up. It's a whole thing. It might be mental. Not really sure. So, whenever there's, like, kiwi, like, within the vicinity, I know for a fact that, like, I can eat it all. And that's what makes it taste better. Like, there's no competition when it comes to kiwi. I absolutely love it. Except my 4-year-old just discovered kiwi, like, earlier this week, and everything I just said might be going out the window because I think he really likes it. There might be more competition with the kiwi. Clippy with the $2 super chat says kiwi. Yep, exactly. Yep. I live in Pittsburgh and think I have seen you in person. That is very creepy. Don't be like that, man. Just say hi. Don't be creeping. What PC is this? I just got back. This is the Shadow Strike PC on zttbuilds.com. Nothing unique today. We are just working away for some website builds. Fenmas with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, 6 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much. Oh my. Please make sure that you say thank you. Thunder Turbo with the tier 1 resub, come back for 4 months. What would be a good GPU combination with an i3 10100F, mainly for AAA gaming and occasional esport titles? Is it too late to convince you not to get the 10100F, or do you already have it? If it's not too late, sorry, you guys aren't even watching what I'm doing here. If it's not too late, I would at least get a 12100F. The 10100F was like some pretty solid value before Intel 12th gen came out. But now, like, not so much. But if you already have the 10100F, then, you know, I just buy like an RX 6600 with it. Call it a day. You know, you probably can't go much higher than that. Yeah, I would just get an RX 6600. And then feel free to upgrade. Brett, what are you doing, man? That's obnoxious. That's 10 tier 3 gifted subs. Oh my god. Brett, what are you doing, man? I was going to go build the PC tomorrow. Shut. Is that your way of telling me to come over right now? I think. Was that a booty call? Is that what that was? All right. I'm on the way. Is that what that means? Oh my god. 10 tier 3 subs. I guess I'll have to put that on the list to pay him back. I got you, Brett. I got you. Thank you so much, man. Early congrats. Early congrats. Booty call is freaky. 5 ad alert. There we go. Imagine if Brett comes the #1 gifter. Brett, he's been #1 gifter before. He's very capable. He might be now with the tier 3 subs. Tier 3 subs are obnoxious. What are you doing, man? Somebody go check on him. Mr. Pickles with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Reared with the $5 super chat says, yo, love the videos, man. Keep it up. Thank you, man. Why ads? Because I have family and employees that need food, you know, to like live, and I need food too. Why don't you go check on them? Touche, Mark. Touche. All right, let's get the CPU cooler installed, shall we? Yeah, touche. I could go check on them. Okay, man, that's not. What are you doing, man? Oh my god. Brett, what do you, oh my god, is he celebrating over there? 50? Brett, I didn't even know that you could gift 50 subs. Is that a thing? That's like kind of dangerous that Twitch even allows that. 50 gifted subs? Brett, what are we doing, man? People are on ads, they're gonna come back like, why is the entire stream gifted? Everybody's a sub now. We're good to go. Oh my god, Brett. He said no. Brett, what are we doing, man? 50? How? Okay, so guys, we need some ideas. How can we celebrate Brett? I mean, I'm sure he already has something planned. How can we celebrate him hitting 1 million subs tomorrow? I'm not subbed. Sorry to hear that. I would say 99% of the stream is subbed now. Thank you to Brett. Brett is winning with 60 gifted. There you go. On top, just like that. See, that's what happens when you hit 1 million subs. You just start making actual bank. Like, that's got to be what it is. I think his YouTube check, his pre-$1 million sub YouTube check probably just cleared early. That's probably, and there's another one. Make it 61. Thank you, Brett. He's definitely just rolling in the bank now. That's got to be it. Bro is insane. I agree. Give him a PC in a toaster shell? What does that even mean? I am not sure. Max, you can gift us 100 at once on Twitch. Kind of insane. Yeah, that's ridiculous. What's Brett's YouTube? Oh, we'll type it in. I got you. It's UFD Tech. I'll type it in here. You guys don't go anywhere. I got you. We can do a little. We can do a little linking. All right, here it is. Help him get to 100 or 100. 1 million subs, por favor. Oh my god. All right, here it is. There it is on YouTube. Go sub, por favor. Even though we already did this like 5 minutes ago. Go sub. Go sub again. PJM with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you, Brett. Brett said he's bored and he likes watching you. He must be really bored, man. I mean, to be fair, he's probably been staring at his sub count all day, so hearing me yapping is probably somewhat entertaining at this point. He doesn't want it? He doesn't want what? I was the one who suggested him to gift those subs. Did you really recommend that he gifted 50 subs? If that was true, then shame on you. You can't tempt Brett with that type of thing, because he does it. What Crown are you drinking? We're drinking some Crown Black. Crown Black. It's not that good. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like the fancy Crown. It's not fancy. Like, there's nothing fancy about it. If fancy means like not tasting as good as like vanilla, then yes, it's fancy. Stop yapping and start building. Oh my God, Brett, stop. Brett gifted out 8 more. Okay, I think the reason why it was 8 is because now it is everybody. Oh, nope, never mind. I see why it was 8. Brett has now officially gifted 69 subs. Well, at least we know he's gonna stop. Thank you, Brett. All right, there he is. He made it. He hit his goal. Thank you, Brett. Thank you very much. Do you get giveaway points if you do a gifted sub? Yes. Brett is probably in the lead in terms of if Brett wins this actually hold on. If Brett wins this giveaway, I might save $60 on shipping. Can somebody get confirmation that he would be cool if I did a house delivery for the build if he won the giveaway? That would be, oh yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, maybe he wants to gift a couple more. Yeah, yeah. I could save $60 on that one. That's not a bad idea. I like that. Might have to do that next time too. That would be sick. Yeah. I mean, the last one, the dude from New Zealand won. Next giveaway, 4 minutes down the street. That would work great. Bro, if Brett wins, I'm giving up. Yeah, that would be amazing. Zach, why don't you post step-by-step tutorials on how to build a PC? I will. I never really thought like it was like super, like I don't think that's the value that people look for in ZTT. At least I thought that like a year ago. Now we have accrued quite a large number of brand new PC builders, and I no longer think like that. I think my strongest value that I give to you guys is like building ideas, pure performance, build ideas, aesthetic ideas, obviously budget ideas. I always thought that was like the main value that you get out of ZTT, not like here is how you install a CPU, here is how you latch down your RAM sticks. But I mean, yeah, now that we have a little bit bigger of a following of newer people, I can see that being worthwhile these days. What are the specs of this PC? We got the 7800X 3D, 32 gigs of DDR4, and we're about to put in, or later we're about to put in a 4070 Ti Super. It's our most highest end build, our highest end build on ZTTbuilds.com. Benite with another $2 super chat says A580 was $150. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're just in the market for $150, then yeah, go for it. Yeah, I was not trolling you, just for the record. I was just genuinely curious why you went with the A550. But yeah, nice. Thank you for the super chat. Corey with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Hardware with the Fitbit says, is the white A750 build giveaway? Yeah, this is the PC that we're giving away right now. Yeah, this one just started last week because we gave away the previous 7800 XT PC last week. The dude from New Zealand won. And now we are starting this one. 12400F, A750, 32 gigs of DDR5 in there. Yeah, and it's in that MSI M100 Pano. I think it was called the Pano. That case ended up looking really, really nice. I like that. Yeah, that build turned out great. I love the aesthetics of that one. Yeah, this is the giveaway that we're running right now. Zach, do you have Discord open? I do. Sorry. I heard those too. We are going to close that. All right. Sorry about that. Dr. Zoomer says the view numbers have exploded in the past couple of months. They have. I mean, the giveaway definitely helps. The Discord noties are in my head. Like, they honestly are for me too. Like, I heard them, but not to the point where I consciously thought, like, oh, wow, that's me. I should probably turn that off because that's annoying. It's just, like, part of, like, everyday sounds. This build going to be clean AF? It most certainly is. It's one of our faster selling builds on the website. I was very surprised. It was our first ever non-like aesthetic, even though it has its own aesthetic, just being all black. And I didn't know how much my audience specifically would be interested in it, and it ended up being one of our best sellers. So here we are, just building another one to help Sam out. How tall are you? Brett says taller than me. No, Brett, aren't you taller than me? Brett, you're not like actually streaming still, are you? And typing here? No, Brett's taller than me, I think. I'm 6'3". I'm pretty sure Brett is 6'4", though, if I recall. I could be whiskey deep on that one, though. Is this the giveaway PC? No, this is not the giveaway PC. That is the giveaway PC. Do you have a stream schedule? Yeah, this is it. Every Thursday at this time. All right, I'm removing it. Don't worry. It's removed. Please don't say 5 minutes from now that I forgot to remove it, and then I actually believe you. It's removed. He's 6'1"? No, he's not 6'1". I'm pretty sure he's trolling. Isn't Brett taller than me? You don't think so? I thought he was taller than me. I think he's trolling. You forgot to remove it? All right, I'll go check it. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it. All right, there we go. Oh, that's a pretty big P there. The more the merrier, though. He just said he's 6'1", and that he's not trolling. But I think that was a troll, right? I mean, Brett would definitely do something like that. I'm pretty sure he's taller than me. I am almost confident at this point that he's 6'4". Could be wrong, though. You forgot to remove the peel. He's 6'2". Yeah, see how it keeps going up there? He was 6'1" a minute ago. Now he's 6'2". Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's 6'4". I can only remember looking up to him, but maybe that was more metaphorically and not physically. No, I'm not showing you my headset dent, because I don't have headset dent. He's 6'3". Yeah, now he's 6'3". He's almost there. He's almost at 6'4". Zach, you forgot to install the CPU. Oh my god. You didn't put on paste. You should do a thermal paste taste review. Did you ever break anything while drunk building? Break anything? I don't think so. I mean, I make a lot of mistakes. Like, I will make a mistake. But breaking it? No, wait. Did I do that on stream? No, never mind. I was thinking about the time where I smashed the RAM stick into the slot and I broke the slot off, but that was not on stream. Brett did drink through his mask once, though. Yes, he did. Yeah, do we have that video clip of him? Was that a... Mark, can you get me the clip of that? Mark can definitely get that clip faster than I can. He quit watching you? That's because he's in the stream now. Yeah, Brett did try to drink a beer through his mask at one point. Is the 7700X still relevant? Yes, extremely relevant. Yeah, the 7700X is like a crowd favorite. I have discovered through like TikTok and YouTube Shorts that the 7700X, like, that's the CPU that a lot of people are buying these days. I did not know that. It's not a surprise. I mean, it's good value. But there was a point in time where there was very little gap between the price of a 7700X and an X3D, 7800X3D. Uh-oh, I'm missing a fan slot. Oh, there it is. So I never really considered the 7700X a solid option. But I definitely, like, just missed out on when that price gap increased. And then a lot of people must have just started buying the 7700X. Yeah, it is definitely still viable. Zach, you forgot the motherboard. Oh, my God. Me put the Twitch Primes up. Thank you. Jacob put the 135 super chat, says, nice booze juice you got there. Yeah, we're about to go refill it here. No Gird with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Much appreciated. There it is. All right, let's watch this clip real quick. This is Brett. This is Brett drinking through a mask, or trying to drink through a mask. We still, to this day, now we were both wearing masks. This was like peak COVID, just to lay some groundwork. He was in my studio for a Thirsty Thursday episode like this. And for those of you that know about his son, we definitely do not mess around when it comes to the potential of spreading COVID. And like still to this day, we don't. But back then, even more so. So we were masked up while live streaming, which kind of looks a little funky looking back on it. But that's why we look like this right now. All right, this is him trying to drink through said mask.
And it has the same puke green color and the configurator is pretty. I've never used this cable mod. Has the same puke green color and the configurator is pretty.
They're just like playing it off. Oh my God, I love it. That will never get old. That is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Did we call him out like while that happened? I can't remember. I remember this stream, Wild Night. It was a good one. It was definitely a good one. No Girl with the tier 1 gifted sub. Thank you very much. Zach, you forgot your shirt. That was his first time trying an October beer? Maybe. That I definitely do not know. Distant with 100 biddies? I need points. There you go. Fast track your way. Zach, what are the RAM sticks? These are G-Skill Flare X5s. They continue to be some of the best priced all-black DDR5 6,000 megahertz CL30 kits available. Those are all of the search filters. They have been some of the best priced option for everything I just said for several months now. Zach, you forgot the V12 twin turbo. All right, there we go. Motherboard's prepped. Wow, that was a long motherboard prep. Full hour. Looking good, though. Oh, man, this build just looks so clean. I love it so much. I love building it. Before ZTT builds, I would never build, like, all black PCs. I would never do it. And now with, like, the pure performance build guide videos on YouTube and ZTT builds, I get to build them often, and like I'm just like still having a lot of fun with building the all black PCs. It's just so clean. So clean. Hey Zach, you forgot the plastic on the cooler. Oh my God, I forgot. You're right. All right, motherboard's prepped. Whiskey is empty. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to run some ads. That way you guys can watch them now rather than when I'm actually yapping about something. I'll be back in just a minute. back in business. How many did anybody actually like successfully get an ad there? Sometimes they don't run when I want them to. It would just be ideal if you run it now instead of later. Yes? No? No? I did? I did? Okay. All right. Some of you got it. Nice. Oh my God. Z-Kraz with the Fitbit says, if you can get a 6800 CL34 RAM for $3 more than 6000 megahertz CL30, should I? Yeah, for $3, that's fine. Yeah, I would do that. The Wraith with the 1000 biddy, 1000. Oh my goodness, thank you, Zach. Is it okay to use the thermal paste that comes with the cooler, or do you recommend you? I literally just did it with the cooler. Yeah, it's fine. If you have your own thermal paste, then use it. I literally just forgot to bring some from the office, so I just used what it came with. Yeah, you will. Now there is a difference, just for the record. They are not all exactly the same. It's definitely like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 degree difference. It's not a lot, but there is a difference in thermal paste quality for sure, but not to the point where, like, if you're building one PC every 4 years, then I do not think that you need to buy thermal paste. Like, just use what comes with it. You will be perfectly fine. Except maybe if you're using, like, a really hot CPU, like a 13900K, 14900K, 7950X, something like that, then it might be worth it. But, like, for most people, you can get away with just using what it comes with. And that's just how I think. Like, if you are the type of person that, like, wants to min-max your temperatures, then go for it. Then spend the $5. That's fine. At the end of the day, just do what you want to do, man. Big and Tattoo with the tier 1 resub come back for only 4 months? That one seems low. 4 months? I feel like you've been here for longer, man. Thank you. Zach, do you do YouTube full-time? Yes. I've been full-time on YouTube since 2021. Right? Yeah. Yeah, 2021. My, when we were pregnant with my second kid, CJ was born in 2021, right? Yes. Yeah, 2021. I became full-time like a couple months before my second kid was born. And it was like, I mean, we were making enough money that, like, we knew we could do it. But it got to the point where when we were pregnant with the second kid, it was like, we're going to have to cut time from somewhere. You're either going to have to cut time from work, your, like, ZTT work, 9-to-5 job, lifting, or dad life. And that's when I made the decision. We're going to cut the 9-to-5 job because I don't want to cut time anywhere else. So, yeah, we did that. 2021. Been going strong. Getting better every year. Here we are, man. We were pregnant. Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing to say. We were pregnant. She was pregnant. I mean, it's a team effort. I mean, I did my part. You know? You don't get pregnant by yourself. You know? Yeah, I would consider it we. Yeah. Zach, do you have dad strength? No, that has not come in yet. No, I am anxiously waiting for, like, the forearms to just come in. Because, like, there's very few dads out there that don't have, like, massive forearms and they have, like, the grip strength of a gorilla. But mine have not come in yet. I don't know what the holdup is, what I'm doing wrong. But no, my dad strength is not here yet. I've been a dad for almost 5 years at this point. You both had a child. You both were not pregnant. You sound like somebody that's never had kids before. Because I'm just letting you know right now, when she's pregnant, you might as well be pregnant. Okay? We don't need to get into the specifics. I mean, I was putting in work during those 9 months, man. I'm maintaining the we were pregnant thing. The Discord link doesn't work. It's expired. Go to zaxtechturf.com/discord. That'll take you right there. It should not be expired. I don't believe you. Toasty Bros called you jacked on their stream this morning. Nice. Just hold on to your kids 24/7 for dad arms, dude. I do, man. My 3-year-old, oh man, that boy likes being picked up and carried. You would think that the dad strength will come in by now. Dragon King with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Otorito with the 100 biddies. 7800X3D or 7950X3D for gaming. Unlimited budget and editing YouTube videos too. Oh, you had me until you said YouTube videos. If you're also editing, then I would get the 7950X3D. If it was just a gaming PC, I would vote just 7800X3D. But if you were editing videos too, then the extra cores and threads will come in handy. So yeah, especially unlimited budget. Yeah, I would get the 7950X3D. All right, here's our... Oh my god, another hype train. You guys are insane. Little kids can walk, they just choose not to. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, that's groundbreaking parenting advice right there. Huh. Ryro with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Mexican Electrician with the 1,000 biddies. Says, I enjoy your channel, bro. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated. No Gert with another 100 biddies. Thank you. We got the same name. Nice. Zach's a pretty common name. Is it good for virtual FX? Is what good? Like this PC? Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't it be? If you were like a graphic visual effect artist, I don't know what that means, to be honest. You would probably benefit from more RAM, you know? I feel like that would be a type of application where 64 gigs of RAM would be utilized. But, I mean, that's just a guess, man. I don't know. Probably, though. Sly Fox with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Much appreciated. Big and Tattooed with the 100 biddies. Let's go. Level 2 hype train en route. Zeke with Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Nogurt. Am I? Okay, Nogurt. If you're going to stay here and keep giving subs, tell me how to pronounce that name. Nograd, maybe? I'm sticking with Nogurt unless if you tell me otherwise. With the 200 biddies. Thank you. Oh, what was that question? Contact frame? I like answering the contact frame questions. Should I buy a contact frame for my 12400F? No. No, I wouldn't do that. I love no girth. No, it's not girth. No girth? No. No, the girth is there. He's okay. No girt. No girt. No, for a 12400F, no, you don't need one. I love contact frames for Intel CPUs, but you don't need one for a 12400F. That 12400F stays nice and chilly by itself. Is a contact frame worth it for a 13700K? Yes. Yes, for the 13700K for sure. Now, if you are like using your 13700K and your temperatures aren't like in the red and you're okay with it, then like you don't need it. But if you want to instantly drop your temperatures by like 5 to 7 degrees, then yes, get one. Yeah, they actually work. They legitimately work. Big and Tattoo with another 100 biddies. Thank you. Aura with the Fita biddies. Thank you very much. Jerhine with the Twitch Prime sub. Let's go. Much appreciated. I got a gifted sub. Do I get points? No. No, you don't get points. You don't get extra points. I mean, everybody gets points for watching. Literally everyone is earning points if you're logged into Twitch. But no, you do not gain extra points because you got a gifted sub. That would not make sense. Okay, I have never used, or no, I have used this power supply before, but I've never used this power supply for a Shadow Strike. We usually do not buy this Be Quiet Pure Power 12. Is this a tier A? It's definitely tier B at least. This one might be A. I can't remember, but this was on a pretty good sale. So I bought some for the Shadow Strike PCs. It's not the normal power supply that we go with. I think it might be tier A. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I know for a fact it is definitely tier B at least. All right, A, B. All right, we're at 50-50 so far. That does not help. Yeah, it's either A or B. It's tier B. A. Oh my god. C. Okay. A. C. B. D. It's definitely A or B. I can't remember. Made in America with the Twitch Prime sub. Nogurt with another 100 biddies. Kirky MX with Twitch the Twitch Prime sub come back for 4 months now. Thank you. Nikki Dynamite with 100 biddies says, should I get a 6800 XT or a 7800 XT? With a I would get the 7800 XT. With a 7800 X3D, yeah, I would just get the newest, man. Pranked Films with the $2 super chat. Why is there no budget PC builds with Intel GPUs? Intel GPUs have a less than 1% market share. Like, if you're having a conversation with, like, us PC building nerds and enthusiasts, then we'll tell you that we like Intel GPUs for sure. But Intel GPUs are, like, nowhere close to being normal, like, out in the real world. Like, almost nobody buys an Intel GPU. That's why you don't find budget builds with them, because no, like, pre-built manufacturer is going to want to take the gamble on that. Yeah, I mean, they're just not popular yet. That doesn't mean they're bad, but they're just not popular. No Gert with another 100 biddies says, no guard dragon. I am definitely not saying that every time you give biddies. No guard dragon. I hope you don't get offended if we go back to no Gert. Painful's here with the fit of biddies. Says the contact frame will help with more than temps. They minimize CPU bending and help with memory channels. How do they help with memory channels? I thought it was just the IHS that bends, not the actual CPU. How does it help with memory channel? That I don't know about. Please explain. Painful. ChatGPT, yeah. It's redeemed with the 3-month Twitch Prime sub. Says 3 months. Let's go. Thank you very much. Silver ZTT badge. Nikki Dynamite with another 100 biddies says, what is a good ATX AM5 motherboard? This one. Yeah, the X6, if you need X670, the Gaming XAX V2. This one right here. This is my go-to not super expensive X670 motherboard. And then if you want B650, that doesn't break the bank. I like the MSI Pro Gaming Wi-Fi B650. Or no, sorry. There's an S somewhere. There's an S somewhere. B650M Gaming Pro-S Wi-Fi, something like that. That one I like for inexpensive B650. Yeah, these two models I use all the time. I probably combined between these, I've definitely built at least 50 PCs myself with these. You jinxed MSI. Oh my god, I jinxed MSI hardcore, big time. I fully believe in jinx. Like, I actually do take responsibility for what happened to MSI. No Guard with 100 video says, it's dragon spelled in reverse. No guard was taken. Oh, but you forgot the A. Got it. All right. I can go with drag. I can call you dragon. Yeah, I'm okay calling you dragon. I'm not calling you Northgard Dragon or whatever you said earlier. Big Epic Gamer with Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Crimson Heart with Twitch Prime sub. Guys, a level 4 hype train again? You guys are crazy. I think that first one was like level 7. You guys are going insane. All right, there we go. Power supply is prepped. Again, this is the Be Quiet Pure Power 12. Tier A or B. We have not gotten official confirmation on which one it is. But it's good to go. All we need, we have no accessories on this PC build, so we just need the 4+4 CPU connector. We got our 24 pin for the motherboard, and then we have our 12-volt high power for our NVIDIA graphics card. Boom. That is ready to go. This is a very, very easy build. I know we are 2 hours into it, but like physically it's easy. Painful the Fitbit says, the whole CPU can't bend with stock IHS and cause permanent damage. As for memory, The frame helps the CPU sit flatter in the socket, giving better contact on the pins, which helps with higher XMP profiles. Did not know that. Wow. Yeah, it makes sense. Well, I didn't think that the actual like CPU PCB was bending. I thought it was just the IHS. I thought the pins were fine, but okay. I trust Painful more than myself. Painful again with the Fitbitties. Yeah, the CPU can bend. I knew what you were saying. Benito with the 100 biddies says the drink is still fresh? Question mark? No. It still tastes good though. We're good. Just a little watered down. Dragon with the 100 biddies says, how long is the giveaway? This next one we're gonna draw on August 29th. We just gave away a PC last week. So from now until August 29th, as long as you guys are logged in via type in ! giveaway, make sure you're logged in with your Twitch account, and then every 10 minutes of watching the stream, you get points towards winning this giveaway PC. Every 100 points is a ticket, and our last like 3 or 4 winners won with less than 5 tickets. So you do not need a lot of tickets to win. You do get bonus points, etc. Just type in ! giveaway. That'll take you there. You don't all need to type it. Just click the link that somebody else got. But we are literally always running a gaming PC giveaway during these live streams. So turn on notifications. Make sure you're watching on Twitch. If you'd rather watch on YouTube, that's fine. Just double tab it. That way you're at least earning points if you still want to continue watching on YouTube. But yeah, we're always running a giveaway. What is your opinion on the GTX 980? I wouldn't target it now. If you like happen to find yourself with one from a really good deal, then go for it, but I wouldn't target it now. It used to be a beast. The 980 was the first like high-end, well yeah, doesn't need quotes, it was definitely high-end. It was the first high-end GPU that I ever bought for myself. I have a special place in my heart for the 980. But yeah, I just wouldn't target it now anymore. It only has 4 gigs of VRAM. Admiral Peck with 100 biddies. Do we have a list of games that ARC GPU? Do we have a list of games that ARC GPU? That like run well on ARC GPU? I mean, I think the Intel driver rate is up to like 95% of games. I think I read that the other day. Yeah, I mean, Intel, I mean, they've been like working really hard to get the drivers tweaked and optimized for games. I mean, it's up there. I think at this point it's only like some of the old obscure titles that don't run super well. Painful the Fitbit says, because of that, I recommend a contact frame on all Intel CPUs now. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I've never heard somebody say that either. I'm gonna have to look into that. Big and Tattoo gifting out tier 1 sub. Thank you. Admiral Peck with a 500 biddies says, Hype Train choo choo. Level 5 Hype Train. Oh my goodness. Benito with another 100 biddies says, few streams back you looked up a PC I was interested in, bought it, by far exceeded my expectations. Nice. What PC was it? Well, now I gotta know. And from where? You looked up a PC I was interested in? Yeah, I don't remember doing that. Frosty with a Fitbit, but I'm glad to hear it. Frosty with a Fitbit says, hey, do you have a good keyboard recommendation for like 50 bucks? No one seems to agree on one. That's because there's a lot of $50 options, and most people outside of peripheral, like reviewers, have tested more than like 2 or 3. So like a lot of people think that they know what the best is, and they may like what their $50 choice was, but they don't actually know how much better it is compared to other $50 options. And I'm in the same boat. Like, I definitely have not tested a lot of $50 keyboards, so yeah, there's not a single $50 keyboard that I would rattle off right now where I'm like, yes, you have to go get it. Sorry. Do you think a contact frame is useful for a Ryzen CPU? Not really. No. If you want to, go for it, but like, I've never even bought one for a Ryzen CPU. Honestly, the only benefit that like I would be interested in is if the Ryzen CPU shapes are really funky, and when you spread that thermal paste out, that thermal paste can get in the ridges of a Ryzen CPU. But with a contact frame, you basically remove those like little valleys, so it's like way less mess with thermal paste, which is not that big of a deal, of course, but it's a cool little feature of the contact frames for them. Oh my god, you guys are going crazy. What? I can't even read these. Mexican electrician with another 100 biddies, thank you. Nikki Dynamite with another 90 biddies says, was wondering because I was given an old build with the GTX 980 and a 9900K. Yeah, I mean, use it or sell it. I mean, it can run. You can definitely play games in 1080p with a 980 still, but it is going to start to show its age. Nogurt with 100 biddies says, higher dollar performance build video incoming. Not on the list as of right now, no. But maybe at some point. Benito with 100 biddies says, exotic PCs pre-built. Oh, the Meshify Extreme. I do remember that. You didn't like the case, though? I don't think I said yeah. It's just old. I remember talking about it. The Meshify case was extremely popular back in the day. And, like, everybody liked it. But it is an old design at this point. Yeah, but I'm glad it worked out for you, man. Yeah, I remember other than that, the build looked solid. Nice. Nogurt with 100 biddies says, best build for professional chess game? This one. I don't know. Friend Fam with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Painful with the Fitted biddies says, that is like the only upside to a Ryzen contact frame. Easier cleanup. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Let me turn up the brightness of this a little bit so you guys can see in here. There we go. My hands are going to be bright, but all right, it's all good. When do you normally stream? Right now. Every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. This is the time right now. I mean, I've been saying this for a while. I do want to stream it at different times, but it's really tough to bake it into my schedule. It's really difficult. There is like no good time for me to stream outside of right now. I would love to stream more. It's hard with kids. Well, that's true too. Tipsy Tuesday? We used to do, like, we had a few seasons of streaming where Tipsy Tuesday was a very normal thing. I mean, we probably had a solid 1 to 2 years of a consistent Tipsy Tuesday and Thirsty Thursday. Oh my god, I just threw a screw somewhere. Yeah, Tipsy Tuesday used to be a thing. Sippin' Saturday, we've done a few of those. Yeah, we've done a few of those for sure. There it is. Whew. This is a customer build. We gotta take this one seriously. Admiral with 100 biddies. You should challenge yourself to the cheapest you can build a PC to get 60 FPS on 1080p medium in a specific game, like Helldivers or Fallout 76. That would help the beginners out a ton. I mean, that's not like terribly different from some of our budget build guides. You know, we're never like specifically targeting. Gotta use a different screwdriver for these screws in this build. Sorry if you see the bald spot. I mean, that's not like drastically different than how we do it now. We just don't ever like specifically target a game. Or I take that back. Sometimes we do. Sometimes when like a new game comes out, we'll build a budget PC specifically for that. Like we did that for Starfield. We did that for Diablo 4. We'll occasionally do that. We did that for Cyberpunk. We'll occasionally do something like that. How do you let the winner know that they won the giveaway? So, whenever we do the Thirsty Thursday stream where we're drawing it on, I can't remember the date, August 29th, I mean, the last like 5 streams, the winner has been in the stream, so it's been very easy. But I will DM on Twitch, because the only contact information I know is that you were on Twitch if you were entered into the giveaway. So I will DM you on Twitch. There's only been one single time where we did a gaming PC giveaway in the last 6 months where the person didn't claim it. And they still have, to this day, have not responded to my DM. So I'm pretty sure that they were like a bot or something. Slow Wanderer with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Is AM4 still relevant in 2024? Says the Light Show Network over on YouTube. It is still definitely relevant. I would not build a brand new PC with AM4 unless if it's like ultra budget, like $500-600 or so. But if you are already on AM4 and you're just looking to upgrade, then yeah, I would take advantage of the selling point of AM4, which is longevity of the CPU socket. And feel free to keep upgrading it up to like a 5700X3D, 5800X3D, etc. But if you're building new right now, then I would go AM5. Yeah, I wouldn't build anything like anything over like $750 or so. I would definitely go AM5, not AM4. But again, like if you're sitting on like a Ryzen 5 3600, Ryzen 5 2600, I would just stay AM4, and I would just go as far as you want to spend on that AM4 socket, as long as you have a decent motherboard with it. But yeah, don't build a new higher end PC now with AM4. You know, you want to get on DDR5. You want to get on the latest socket that's scheduled to last through the year 2027 now. AM5 is definitely where it's at for new builds. Budget AM5 it is. I just filmed a video today about budget AM5. There have been how many people saw this? There have been reports, not an official announcement or anything, about budget Athlon and Ryzen 3 AM5 CPUs. There have been reports that they are coming. If it is true, I am extremely excited. I will buy all of them. You guys aren't going to be able to find them because I'm going to buy them all. Like a Ryzen 3 AM5, I am definitely getting that. Oh, I can't wait. I am definitely buying those. And we will definitely have ZTT builds with them as well. Because the price of like B650s have continued to go down, especially micro ATX. You could do a pretty budget AM5 build if you could get a more budget. See, they were saying the report said sub $100 AM5 CPUs. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. What mobile are you using with the build? It is the Gigabyte X670 Gaming X-AX V2. Opinion on the Antec C5? I like it. Yeah, it's a solid fish tank case. I like it better than the C3. Sub $100 AM5, yeah. If you guys don't know this, though, you can get, like, AliExpress is running a deal right now. You can get a 7500F for $120 with free shipping, at least to the United States, right now. That deal is live. I actually just bought 3 of them today. Yeah, 7500F, brand new, on AliExpress for $120. That is insane AM5 CPU value right there, man. Absolutely crazy. I bought 3 of those on AliExpress today for $120, and then I bought 2 Ryzen 5 5600s for $82 on AliExpress as well. I was just stocking up, you know, doing a quick stock up on my AliExpress CPUs. TFM Jace with the 100 biddies says, what thermal paste should I use for my RAM slots? Nogurt with 100 biddies says, are there games AMD/Intel CPUs are better for? Yeah, of course, but not to the point where it matters. It's like, you see the difference more with GPUs, I would say. Like some games, like Starfield runs really well on AMD. There's some games like that, but never to the point where like it should really go factor into your decision. For most people, it's here and there. Shauna with the 46-month tier 1 resub says almost 4 years. That's insane. W cable management. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good starting point. This is the Fractal Design Pop Air. This is the ATX version of the Pop Air series. It comes with one 120mm fan in the back and 2 in the front. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just routing the rear fan to daisy chain with the 2 other fans in the front. And this time they actually jacked it up. They almost never do this. The daisy chain got zip tied down here. I don't think I've ever seen this before. I just built this last night as well. Yeah, that's weird. They don't usually do that. But basically, we're just daisy chaining all of these together because I know the PWM port on the motherboard is like right around these neck of the woods. So we're going to daisy chain them to this connector right here, and that's going to wrap around. And then hopefully I have enough slack to plug that in. Sometimes I don't, and I have to rewire it, but this one looks like I just will. Yeah. Barely. Oh, kind of bent that pin a little bit. It's sometimes just not quite enough. Yeah, it's not enough slack. So what I got to do is I got to undo this one. Pull this fan out of here. See how it got a little tangled already. It's like sometimes just enough and sometimes not quite enough. So I can reach that connector. Okay. So that's all daisy chained to that. That daisy chains to this. And now I have way more room for this. Zip tie time? Almost. But now I gotta try to bend this pin back because I did kind of bend it. See, I break things. Right. There we go. Boom. And now these we can kind of hide under here. Boom. All right. Now we can zip tie a couple things. Zach, you forgot the gunpowder between the CPU and the socket? Oh boy. Do you have any recommendations for a dirt cheap fish tank case? Yeah, the DIY PC ARGB Q3 Cube 1, one of those. Yeah, that's a dirt cheap $50 or $60 micro ATX fish tank. I like it. And it's also dual chamber too. I like it. How much protein do you eat a day? I try for 200 grams. I am not tracking it like physically right now, but I do like mentally keep tabs on it every day. I try to hit like 200. I weigh 243 pounds right now, but I am not going to try to eat 243 grams of protein. That would just be way too much. For the sake of everyone in my house, I will not be eating 240 grams of protein. Zach, you hooked me on building PCs. Nice. Hopefully that's a good thing. Dragon with the 100 biddies says, what would be a good GPU to pair with the 7500F you just mentioned? I would say anywhere between a 7700 XT and a 7900 GRE. In between there, depending on how much you want to spend. Yeah, that'd be a great 1440p PC for sure. This is the Fractal Design Pop Air. Costs $80. ATX. Comes with 3 120mm fans. I love it. This is on zttbuilds.com. This is our Shadow Strike PC on zttbuilds.com. That's all we're building today. This one is just for the website. I have the blue Pop Air. Yeah, that's the cool thing about the Pop Air series is they made a couple different colors. There's a blue one. I've built in the blue one before. There's an orange one, I think. And I want to say there's one more color. Yeah, Fractal Design did a great job. Fractal Design, like, they just know what they're doing with cases, man. And I am definitely not going to say that they are not in the news for any drama for the sake of jinxing them. But Fractal Design, they're on a roll, man. Magenta, yeah. They have a green one, too? I don't remember seeing a green one. Yeah, Fractal Design, they really know what they're doing when it comes to cases. Don't jinx them. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Oh, that zip tie almost flew in my drink. Don't jinx them like you did for MSI. I know. I'm being careful with what I say now. That was a very real thing. I take full responsibility for what I did to MSI. My fault. All right, here's our power supply. Again, we got the Be Quiet Pure Power 12, 750 watt. Slap that in down here. $11 Delta with the 300 biddies. Is the 4060 with a Ryzen 5 7600 a good choice? It's a really tough one. I would say it's acceptable. Acceptable. Yeah, the problem with the 4060 is a lot of people buy them with like a 7800X3D, which is very imbalanced. I like it much better with the 7600. If you really want a 4060, then go for it. Yeah, it's an acceptable combo. As that price of the 4060 continues to go down, I mean, you can get them for what, like $270 now? I think every now and then they go on sale for like $270. The reason why people don't like the 4060, other than the 8 gigabytes of VRAM, is the launch price was awful. But now that the price continues to go down, $275. Yeah, $275 is the cheapest one right now. There's one for $275, one for $280, couple for $285, $290. For $275, like the 4060 should not get hate. It's definitely an acceptable price. Anybody that rags on, little pro tip, anybody that rags on the 4060 at $275, they are only ragging on that because they heard that the 4060 was bad and they just don't know what they're talking about. The problem with the 4060 was just the price. It was way too expensive when it launched. But now at $275, it's actually okay. Ryzen 5 7600 with the 7800 XT. I like that. I like that. I mean, that's a great 1440p gaming PC. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. The only thing I will say about that, though, is the 7600X, as of like today, is cheaper than the 7600, and at that point, I would get the X. But on most days, yeah, that combo's fine. Do I need to increase the brightness of this? Is this too dark? Or can you guys like see in the, is this just like a black box, or can you guys actually see inside of it? $5800X3D with a 4070 Super. If you already have the 5800X3D, then yes, do that. If you are building a brand new PC, no, go with a AM5 CPU. Chris with the 100 biddies says, yo, love your content. I just built my first PC. Can you rate it? We actually don't like rate PC part picker lists on Thirsty Thursday. I apologize. Otherwise, I would just spend the entire stream rating builds. Sorry. Kind of dark. It's fine. A lot of people say, do I need to increase his brightness? You think it's fine? All right. The wife says it's fine, so it's fine. All black build. She says it's fine. She just said, suck it up. If you think it's dark, suck it up. The wife is right, says no dragon. Alright. Now we're going to route the power cables, and then we're pretty much all done. You're not going to be able to see this one. Got the 24 pin for the motherboard. Again, we are not using any cable extensions. This is the Shadow Strike PC on zttbuilds.com. This is pretty much our like high-end, pure price performance type build. Not wasting any money on aesthetics or any nonsense. So no extensions. No extra fans, no RGB. I gotta twist this all the way around. I gotta use my left hand to plug in the 8-pin for the CPU connector. Otherwise, my hands don't fit with this massive CPU cooler. This is sometimes tricky, especially when you're 2 whiskeys deep. So if you do happen to buy a build from us, just know that there's a very real chance that the PC was built by someone drinking a few whiskeys. Alright, there we go. That's plugged in. And now we can route the 12-volt high power connector up and through. And then we can get out our GPU. And we are pretty much almost done after some cable management. Really, really like the music. I'm glad to hear it, man. This streaming playlist was 100% curated by yours truly. Every single song. Does your family watch your content? I mean, my wife's got the stream pulled up right now. Are you listening to the stream through your headphones? Yeah, she's watching. My kids, no, they're sleeping. They're sleeping. What's the case? It's the Fractal Design Pop Air. Popo Better with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Extra Val with the Tier 1 sub, thank you. 11 Delta with the 100 biddy says, so should I spend an extra couple hundred for a 4060 Ti or go for a 4070 because I want to use NVIDIA? I mean, if you have the choice between either one of those, I would definitely vote 4070. If you have the choice. I got my 3rd giveaway ticket. Let's go. Nice. How many giveaway tickets are you guys up to? Everyone's tickets and points just got reset last week when we did the drawing for the previous giveaway. So everyone is don't ask Brett how many tickets he has. But how many tickets do you guys have? 2, 4, 2, 2, 9, says Frosty. Up to 9 already? 1, 4, 0. 89, that's not right. I don't think anybody has 89 at this point. We're talking tickets, not points. Tickets. Currently saving my points. Nice. Just make sure you buy them before we raffle off the giveaway. Eight. Numpty at 0? That don't sound right. Wait until the day before. I mean, there is no benefit of saving your points. There's only a disadvantage of you thinking that you'll be at the stream where we raffle them off and you plan on converting your points to tickets then, and something tragic comes up that you can't join, and then you don't have any giveaway tickets. There is no advantage to saving. Like, I would buy your tickets at least once a day. At least once a stream. Convert your points into tickets. That way you don't forget. You know, imagine if you were like, oh no, I'll just buy them all at the end. And then there's the one stream where we do the giveaway and you never converted them. And then the points get reset. If you guys can't figure it out, go to exclamation point giveaway. That's got all the info right on there that you need to know. And if you still can't figure it out, type in exclamation point giveaway help. That'll take you to a quick 2-minute explanation about how we're always running a PC giveaway during these live streams. If you're over on YouTube, then just look at the description of the stream, and that'll tell you everything that you need to know. Yeah, exclamation point giveaway. Don't put the space there. Exclamation point giveaway help without the space. The music is addictive. Is that why you guys are all here? Is that why the viewership's high? Is your stream playlist public? I didn't know that it was until like last week. Somebody said that they found my playlist on YouTube Music. So apparently it is. I did not intend for it to be. But I will warn you, if for any of you that happen to be a content creator, do not use my playlist because it is mostly mostly copyrighted songs. So definitely do not use the ZTT Streams playlist in your own streams because I paid for the rights to a lot of the songs that we are listening to now. And you will get copyright striked if you use them, just as a warning. Dark Wraith with the tier 1 sub, come back for 7 months. Thank you very much. Let's go. Crazy with 100 bit, he says, I just bought everything to build almost the same PC, a couple different parts. I don't know how you are making a profit, razor thin margins. I'm just surprised to hear that. Most people complain the opposite way, that our margins are too high. I would not categorize this build as razor thin margins. We make a healthy margin on this one. Yeah, now granted, we buy deals, you know, whenever there's a good deal, we buy in bulk. But no, I mean, we make a good margin on this one. Yeah. The only razor thin it's not even razor thin, but the only razor thin margin we have is our Shadow Bolt PC. That one we make by far the least amount of profit on, and that's just because it's cheaper. It's a $900 PC. You can only get away with making so much margin on that one. But this one, we make our money just through quantity because I anticipate that a lot more people will be buying this. We just launched it like less than a month ago. That's our smallest margin. Can anyone tell me how to get a build from this guy? ZTTbuilds.com. Do you ever have to change GPUs when you make a PC for the store, or is it always the same GPU? So we have an asterisk on all the GPUs in the store. And several other parts as well, but there's always going to be an asterisk on the GPU. And the asterisk says, the brand/manufacturer is subject to change due to availability. Substitutions will include components equal to or greater than those specified in the listing. That is like the legal words for we're covered if we do want to change it. The things I won't change, though, are, like, I will never, for a ZTT build, like, change it to an ugly graphics card. I will never make the substitution, even though it's the same performance, for an ugly graphics card. So, like, for our Glacial Spike PCs, I will never swap this for a black GPU. Like, you will only ever get this MSI Ventus card or the Asus Dual white card, which I actually like that one better. But we will never, like, swap the aesthetic of it. Like, for the Shadow Strikes, I'm not going to put, like, a really ugly Gigabyte Eagle, like the gray and blue card in there. I'm never going to swap it to that. We don't have, like, legal work that, like, says which models and whatnot. But I care about our reputation, so I won't do that. And I care about aesthetics just selfishly too much to allow that to happen regardless. But yeah, we do swap them if we have to. But honestly, not like we end up not swapping a lot of them. I would say our biggest swap is what I just said. For our white PCs, we'll alternate between the MSI Ventus white card and the Asus dual card, and that's just because they flip-flop in price. I like the Asus dual card better aesthetically because it looks like a spaceship, but when that Asus dual card is not at the normal price, it's like $100 more than what it should be, so I don't buy it every time. Did that all make sense? You guys all tracking that? How much does it cost to have a website? Not a lot at all. Well, unless if you have like unless if you have to pay for like a super popular domain or something. For zttbuilds.com, it was like $10 a year. We tracking? We tracking? All right, good. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a lot. I think I pay $10 a year for each of my domains. Now, I have a few domains. I have like zttbuilds.com, zttbuildhelp.com, ztthelp.com, and zaxtechdrift.com, which is like the base domain of them all. Those are all like $10 a year or something. And then we pay for our website hosting provider, which is like $30 a month or something. It's not a lot at all. The majority of the money goes to our payment processing fee. Whenever you have a website, you have to pay per transaction a percentage. Like all stores pay a payment processor, all online websites, etc. And it's usually in the neighborhood of like 2.9%. So like these Shadow Strike PCs right here, all right, they cost $23.99. Okay, or we'll call it $2,400. $2,400 times 0.029. I pay, wow, 69. I pay $69 in just the transaction fee every single time. It's so annoying. Yeah, payment processing fees that's where they get you. But that's not unique to like our website. That is just how the world is run. You got to pay to process payments. But when you run your own website, you don't, like where eBay, Mercari, Jawa, like all those websites, they'll take an additional fee outside the payment processing fee because they need to make a profit. If you own your own website, there is no additional fee. It's just the payment processor. Tell people to PayPal you? No, we don't accept PayPal. No, I got scammed way too many times on PayPal that I may never take PayPal again for ZTT builds. PayPal is really, 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 really good if you are a buyer, but if you are a seller, they are awful. They will side with the buyer of products like 100% of the time, no matter what. Even if you can provide them with crystal clear screenshotted proof that the buyer is scamming you or lying or whatever, PayPal just does not care. They will side with the buyer no matter what, because that's probably what makes them more money in the long run. So we don't accept PayPal at all, because we got scammed a couple times. Like, and when I say scammed, I mean like we lost builds. Like $1,200, $1,500 builds. Boom, we just take them as a loss because PayPal sucks as a seller. Zach got PTSD from PayPal. Yeah, I'm not a fan. It's great. It's great as a buyer. It's great as a buyer. It's great for sending money to people. I like PayPal for that too. But as a store owner, no, PayPal's awful. It's so bad. And they charge a higher percentage. I think PayPal's current credit card, like if you use PayPal but then link a credit card through PayPal, I think it's like 3.9%. It could be 3.4. It's definitely in the threes. Would it not be a lawsuit then? I do not do lawsuits for $1,200. It would cost me a lawyer more money just to answer the phone than, like, you just got to take the loss, man. It's just business. I don't have the time nor the financial sense to do lawsuits over that type of stuff. You just take the L, man. That's just what you got to do sometimes. All right, we just got to do some friendly cable management here, and we are all done. So do you have a PC building business? My entire business is revolved around PC building, yes. We sell builds on zttbuilds.com, and our main business is content on what you're watching now and on YouTube. A lot of the new people don't know, but like, ZTT is not about pre-builds. Like, we just started selling pre-builds. Like, we are still pretty new to this. We are not like a pre-built first company that happens to be making content. ZTT is definitely is definitely content first, and we just happen to also sell pre-builds. A lot of new people, I shouldn't say a lot, but I do see new people like under the assumption that like all of my content is like just to sell pre-builds. And it's like, no, you just haven't been here for the last 9 years of us making content. Biden bowed out of the running? Is that true? Did Biden just bow out of the running? Can you fact check that for me real quick? Huge if true. I did not know that. It might be bait. I mean, if it didn't immediately pop up, then it's probably fake news. He did? No. Somebody just said he did again. Do I need to fact check this? You're not seeing it over there? Okay, fake news. All right, fake news. We're good. Fake news. Potentially not confirmed. Well, it's been potentially not confirmed for weeks now. Sleepy Joe has COVID. I do know that he has COVID. I was tracking that. How are you, Mr. Zach? I'm good. I am good to go. We are definitely not turning this into a political debate. Stop asking who I'm voting for. Por favor. We will not go down that route. I just wanted to know if that was fake news or not. Alright, we are pretty much about done. This is roughly what the cable management looks like for the Shadow Strike PCs. This thing's kind of weird. Again, this is my first time using this power supply. We usually have enough 8-pin length to run the cable down here like you do with most CPUs. So this is a little strange. I guess I can zip tie it down here to make it look a little bit nicer. But yeah, this is about what it looks like. I would consider this acceptable in terms of my standards for ZTT builds. So let's get this side panels installed, and then we are done with this. Does that look good enough to you guys? Meep Lord with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Crazy with the 100 bit, he says, yeah, I just, everything in PC part picker, but I still feel like that's a good price. Maybe I just looked at it too many badly priced pre-builts. Don't know, man. Panjit Boy. There's no way that's right. With the 100 bit, he says, Zach, do you remember that RBN hardware dude that was copying your content? His channel is back up if you want to investigate. Yeah, he's been back up for a while. I saw. Thank you for the heads up, though. Dragon with 100 bit, he says, is there more latency in some brands / lines of products that FPS gamers should avoid? More latency in like what? Like for peripherals? Yeah, there's definitely a difference in latency. Yeah, I mean, there's always differences in hardware, but I don't exactly know what you're asking. Dragon with the 100 bit, he says, 700 for the CPU, GPU, what should I get for FPS games? 700, what's going on here? Something did not like click in here right. Was it that zip tie? Or twist tie? There we go. Okay, yeah, something was not right there. $700 for a CPU and GPU. I would get a GRE and a 7600X. That'll come out to around 700. Yeah, GRE 7600X. All right, boom. Rear panel is on. Here is the next Shadow Strike gaming PC. Oh my goodness. What do you guys think? Is that as clean as it gets or what? Boom. I love with this PNY 4070 Ti Super that we never need a GPU sag bracket as well. It comes with one, and we give that to our customers because it comes in the GPU box, but we never use it. That's great, man. Super clean, fire, nice, bro. Neat, clean. That looks good, man. That looks real good. Super clean. Price performance, 7800 X3D, 32 gigs of DDR5, and an RTX 4070 Ti Super. The other thing I really like about these Fractal Pop Air cases, if you guys are new, I've showed this like a million times, but this little front panel comes off, and then you can pull out a little drawer. It's not focusing, but you got a little drawer here for, you can put your thumb drive, SD cards, you know, little accessories, fidget spinners, whatever you crazy kids are into. I really like that part of the Pop Air. I kind of wish more cases would do that. Boom. There we go. PC is complete. After hours is going to commence. Actually, before it commences, I'm going to take another bathroom break, freshen up on the drink, and I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, PC build is complete. Should we do a, do we need to do a giveaway explanation, or are you guys, are most of the people in the chat tracking? Are there enough people in here that you need me to do a full explanation, or no? Are you guys good to go? Do your kids care about PCs or anything about your channel? I mean, they are 4 and 3 years old, so I don't think no matter what, they would have much interest in it. They have built one PC with me before, which was really fun, and we'll do more soon. Okay, it seems like most people are tracking. We're good to go. If you're not tracking how we do the giveaways, just type in !giveaway. That should be enough to teach you about it. If it's not, then type in !giveaway help, and that'll show you a 2-minute YouTube video explaining how we're always running a giveaway like this one right now. !giveaway help. We'll show you that. And if you're on YouTube, just look in the description of this live stream. Seems like most of you guys are good to go, though. Are you gaming? I don't know, man. I'm like really torn on gaming right now. So I haven't been gaming at all for, I don't know, maybe like a month or two. I've been in like a very like work heavy season as of late. But what is this doing here? I have definitely been like really itching for gaming lately, but since I've been like away from it, I just don't know what to play. What's everybody playing right now? Like I haven't taken the sim wheels off of the shelf over there since probably you guys saw me do it last. I did get an Asus ROG Ally X. Asus sent that over to me this week or last week. It's still under embargo, so I can't make any videos or talk about the performance of it yet. But I played a little bit on there for the video. But I haven't been like into any games right now. Lawn mowing sim. I mean, lawn mowing sim was fun, but like, I'm not like feeling the urge to play it right now. It was fun for like a stream deal, but like, I need something that like, I don't know. I need like a gamey game, something that I can sink my teeth into. Elden Ring. I've never played I played like 20 minutes of Elden Ring. I've never actually given it a chance. I don't think I would like it though. X Defiant. I was loving X Defiant when it came out. Is that still popular? Or is that like actually going to be a contender in the FPS space? Or are people already moving on from X Defiant already? I still play it? Nice. Do you play any mobile games? No. Defiant already fell off. Well, I mean, I know it's going to fall off. 99.9% of games fall off from their original launch numbers. That is what games do. But is it still popular enough that it's still like a competitor is the question. Sims and single player games. No Man's Sky was updated a few days ago. I saw that. We booted up No Man's Sky last night because my 4-year-old wanted to like walk around. We only got in there for like 5 minutes maybe. But he was liking it. I don't know anything about the giveaway other than I think they said that they increased the graphics of it or something. I'm playing No Man's Sky right now. Nice. Yeah, No Man's Sky looks fun. I have like 30 hours into it. Those 30 hours are like when the game came out though. A long time ago. VR games, yeah, VR games are fun. Alright, that's all done. That's all done. I think we're all cleaned up here, man. We're good to go. That was a quick build. Quick build. I usually do these shadow strikes in like 45 minutes when I'm not on stream. It's a very, like I've been saying, it's a very, very easy build. That looks sick. It's a good one. I like it. Warzone, my man? No, I'm definitely not playing Warzone. You should bust out some Fireball. We do not have Fireball at this house. No shot. Literally no shot. Quick build, 223. Yeah, that's really quick for us. I mean, this build was done like 10 minutes ago, too. Honestly, play Fortnite for fun. Fortnite's the only game that I've been playing, and that's just because my kid plays it. My 4-year-old loves Lego Fortnite. We play for like half hour, once, maybe twice a week or so. Not a lot, but he loves running around Fortnite, or Lego Fortnite. How do you decide which PCs to give away? There is always like some type of extra hardware, or there's always something. There's the last giveaway. I bought the pre-built from Jawa, and it's like I don't want to just like resell it after I bought it. I might as well give that away. Sometimes there's like just hardware that like the one before that, we built my wife's PC on stream, her and I, if you guys missed that. So then we ended up giving away the parts for her old PC, the next giveaway. You know, there's just always something that lines up. And for the PC that's running now, we had the Intel Arc A750 that I didn't know what to do with, because I used that for a video. So I'm like, all right, let's just build an all Intel system. And this case, I've been meaning to check out this case. Just like personally, I like to get my hands on a bunch of different cases so I know what I'm talking about when you guys ask questions. And yeah, it just made sense for that. There's always something that makes sense for the giveaway. Admiral with the 100 biddies. Drunk mowing, please. Frost staff plays. With the tier 1 sub, thank you. Painful the Fit biddies says, we have had way too many questions in the giveaway tonight. I think you should do an explanation. Mark agrees. I asked, and it seemed like most people were good. Seems like most people are good now. Have you built in the Fantex MV5? That one I have not. What is the case on the giveaway PC? I gotta look it up. I don't want to say it wrong. It is, this one is the MSI Mag Pano M100R. MSI Mag Pano M100R. It's originally for like the MSI motherboards that have the connectors in the back, like all the power supply connectors and whatnot in the back of the motherboard, so it has holes for that. But it works just for normal motherboards as well, which is that's what I wanted to test. I wanted to see how it looks with just a normal motherboard in there, and it works great. Wavy takeover with the 1, 2, and 300 biddies. 400 biddies? Somebody might want to go check on him. Pangit boy, I never know how to say that. With 100 biddies says, what are your thoughts on the script as a way to activate Windows? That's it's just dumb. You can buy a Windows key for like 10, maybe 15 bucks. Just, yeah. And you can also leave it unactivated as well if you want to. Like, I don't buy into any of that stuff. Wavy takeover up to 600 biddies now. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. The Symbiote with the 50 biddies says, hey Zach, I just wanted to say thank you for your service. I recently had a family member pass. He was in the Air Force for 24 years. Wow, sorry to hear that, man. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. Admiral with 100 biddies. $700 for a streaming PC. 3070 and a 5700G, a good combo for that. I wouldn't target the 5700G. That's a weird CPU to target. Like, I would just get a 5600X. But that would be fine. I mean, it would still work. It would still work. The main thing is your GPU. If it's just a streaming PC. If it's a dual, like, streaming and gaming PC for a single PC setup, then just make sure that you have at least 32 gigs of RAM in there. That's going to be the most important. Best sites for the cheapest Windows key. I mean, I run ads all the time for GVG Mall and Keys Fan. Both of those, Keys Fan, ZAC 50, GVG Mall, ZTT 18. The price changes that I don't know at any one time which price is better. But I use both of those. I mean, I've purchased so many keys from both of them, and they work. They're good to go. You should sign the PC you just built. I say this all the time. I will always sign a PC if somebody asks me to do it. But I'm never going to sign a PC just to do it. Because I told you guys this story just last week. Somebody came to the ZTT HQ because they had an issue with their PC, and since they live 30 minutes away, I just told them to come to the studio. I mainly told them to come to the studio because A, it would have been a waste of money shipping when they live 30 minutes away, but B, I thought it would be cool because they could like tour the studio and they could see where we make videos and whatnot. I thought it was like a cool perk of living close by. They didn't know who I was. This 14-year-old kid and his mom showed up. They had no idea who I was. They bought a PC from zttbuilds.com based off of a recommendation from a friend. Like, imagine if I signed their PC and like they're like, who are you? So no, I'm not signing PCs without without being asked to. Admiral with 100 biddies says it's gonna have the 64 gig kit. I picked it up on Prime Day. Very nice. Nikki Scarfo with the tier 1 resub, come back for 3 months, says, hey, it's been that long. Keep it up, Zach. Yeah, thank you very much, man. Yeah, let's go. 3 months. W friend, though? Yeah, for real. Yeah, he had no idea who I was. He said the only thing that he knew, because I asked him, because I could tell, like, right away that, like, he was, like, definitely not excited to see us or anything. Like, he wasn't, like, being rude or anything, but he was, like, not, like, oh my god, I can't wait to see this YouTuber. He did not give off that vibe at all, so I knew right away. But he said he did know of, like, the only thing that he knew of ZTT was that we had a YouTube channel, because the only annoying thing we do with ZTT builds is we set your homepage of Google Chrome to my YouTube channel, and that is like, it's just for trolling. Like, I actually do not believe in that concept. I do not think I'm gonna get a sub out of doing that. I just think it's hilarious, and I'm the boss and I can do what I want. And he said because of that, that's the only reason why he even knew that we had a YouTube channel. But he didn't like watch any videos or anything. Nikki Scarfo, the Fitbit, says, I broke 500,000 bits with Brett. Oh my goodness. That's insane. I will be on Brett's stream tomorrow. Wavy Takeover with tier 1 sub. Thank you. Yeah, I will be on Brett's stream tomorrow. Hopefully he hits 1 million subs during the time I'm there. That's the goal, but we shall see. But I think I'm going to be helping him build. He didn't really tell me what I'm doing. I think I'm helping him build a PC tomorrow on his stream. Who is Brett? Brett from UFD Tech. The YouTube channel UFD Tech, they're about to hit 1 million subs. And they live 5 minutes away from me. Brett and I have been friends for years. Years. We've been friends since I lived in New Jersey and he was living in South Africa. Yeah. I was just at his house the other day. Or like 2 weeks ago. What's your last name? Is it Tech Turf? Yes, it is Zach. It is Zach Tech Turf. That is my real name. Last I checked, he was at 998,600, so we will probably hit it. Yeah, I think he was saying that he was guessing that he'll hit the 1 million tomorrow, and that's why he wants me on the stream tomorrow. And I told him, I was like, I even said to him, I'm like, I don't want to intrude. Like, I feel like you should celebrate more, like, with your team and whatnot. And he was being nice. He was saying that I helped him out and whatnot, and I appreciate that. So yeah, I'll be there to celebrate with him and his team. You talking about Brett? Yeah. Yeah, Brett from UFD. What will you do when you hit 1 million? I don't know, man. I don't know. We have a long way to go. We just hit 800K today. We hit 800K today. I wasn't even tracking it at all. It was like at night tonight, and I was like, I think we hit 800K. I think we're at 801 actually already. Did we hit 801? Yeah, we're at 801. But I have not thought about like what we're gonna do. And I did kind of promise my employees at the ZTT HQ that I'm gonna get them something cool. Have not planned that at all. Thankfully, I have a little bit of time to plan that, but yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. If we're gonna do a stream, a giveaway, some type of celebration. Maybe we're just gonna start focusing on hitting 2 million subs. I have no idea. You need to do more themed builds like the Captain America. I know, I do. I know. They're so fun. Yeah, I really do. Custom PCs for them all. Yeah, I could. I know what all their hardware is. I know all of my... I don't know all of the hardware, but I know every graphics card of my employees. There is room to hook them up with that, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Water loop all their PCs? No, they wouldn't want me to do that. They wouldn't let me do that. Are we getting a Flippin' Friday tomorrow? Yep. Yep. 2 p.m. Eastern time. The next episode of Flippin' Friday is going live. I cannot wait. Wavy Takeover with the 1,000 biddies. Thank you very much. No message, too. Thank you very much. Onyx Ghost with 100 biddies. Welcome back. Says, hey, Zach, it's me. I'm still in the hospital. It sounds like I'm getting out tomorrow. I still never received that DM back. Dude, I looked for your DMs. Twice now. Could you please reply on Discord? Username is Onyx Ghost. You asked me once to check your DMs, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. And then you asked me again, and I was like, I did, and I couldn't find you. And then just last week, like after, like it was probably this Friday, like 6 days ago, I looked again for your DM. I didn't find it, man. I was looking all over for it. Oh my God. Anybody want to take a guess at how many message requests I have? Oh my God, this is insane. Onyx Ghost. Send me a message right now so it goes to the top. Por favor, or else there's no chance I find this. Yeah, send me a message right now, and I will accept it. That way it goes to my actual inbox. DMs playing hide and seek. Yeah, it's insane. I mean, Discord is one of the worst places to send a DM. Is CL36 okay for DDR5 RAM? It's okay, but you should aim for 30 to 32. Yeah, it's okay. It's not going to explode or anything. Thank you for the 100 biddies, though, and I'm glad to hear that you're getting out of the hospital soon. Northern Lights gifting out 5 Tier 1 gifted subs. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Northern Lights always coming in clutch. Bamboo with the Twitch Prime sub also. Depends on the speed. Yeah, that's true. If you have a 64 gigabyte kit, or wait, no, you said depends on the speed. If you have a 64 gigabyte kit, then the CL will sometimes go a little bit higher. Gotta have that secret username that others weed out the bad messages and send through filtered ones? What? I don't know what you're saying. Onyx Ghost, I still don't have a message from you, man. Unless if you have a different username. Somebody sent me a DM right now. You're probably getting a lot of these. Yeah, I still don't see it. Bamboo, Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Tron with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Do you do repairs or just rebuild? He's talking to a fake Zach? Yeah, he very well might be. I did look for this guy's DMs twice now, and I did not find him. Well, I mean, we rarely... I've been jinxing hard, but knock on wood a million times. We rarely have issues with the builds that we ship. We put so much time, effort, and resources into securing our builds that we rarely have issues. But whenever we do, we will repair it if necessary. But like, I can't even tell you the last time we had to repair. It was, no, I do know. And it wasn't even the ZTT builds. It was for a flip. It was that thermal take. I'll show you right now. That way you don't buy this yourself. If any of you are PC flippers, do not buy the SE, the UX200 SE ARGB cooler. This one. This is consistently like 20, 25 bucks on Amazon. It is an amazing CPU cooler for the money. It is actually good, but you cannot ship it because the latching system is that very annoying, like, wait, like like it's literally a latching system. You don't use screws to tighten it down. It like latches around one side and then latches on another side. Every single time we ship a computer with that CPU cooler, the motherboard and the CPU break. Like straight up, actually break. So we had that issue with a budget build. That was our last issue. That was a couple months ago. But yeah, you cannot ship that. You cannot ship that CPU cooler. It's happened to us probably 3 or 4 times before we're like, okay, we're never using this again. Numpty with 100 biddies train ride. Oh my god, really? Is that our 4th? 3rd or 4th? Oh, it might be our 3rd. Level 3 already? Oh, that's because of Northern Lights with the 5. Yeah, thank you for the 100 biddies. Tree Frog King also with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. 3rd, yeah. How do you come up with the names for your PCs? They are all World of Warcraft spells. I try to name them like based off of something more than just a random spell. But I do try to like strategically think about it. So Shadow Bolt is our entry level PC build, and Shadow Bolt is like is the very first spell that you get as one of the classes in World of Warcraft. And then like Frost Nova, Ice Lance, Glacial Spike, these are just like snow / frost based spells. And like Frost Nova is pretty basic, Ice Lance is getting up there, Glacial Spike is a little bit higher, and then same with Shadow Strike. They're all just World of Warcraft spells, but I try to like name them somewhat based off of the performance. It's not super in depth of a concept. Benito with the 200 biddies, thank you. Soli Tech with the fitted biddies, thank you. Can you please add aesthetic templates to ZTT build help? Yes, we are going to do that. I just don't know how I want to do it. I think about it every single day. Who said that? Chunk Us over on YouTube. I think about it every single day. On zttbuildhelp.com, one of the things we added were these pure performance build templates. So it shows you exactly what you should buy for different price brackets, but these are all pure performance builds. You click on learn more, and I have a part by part explanation with an alternative option of which parts you should go with right now. A lot of people have been asking for an aesthetic build version of these. I just don't know how I want to structure it. Like, do I make them all drastically different? Do I try to maintain like just a white aesthetic for all of them? I just don't know what to do. Do I build all the PCs myself? That way you can see what they'll actually look like? I don't know, man. I just haven't figured that out yet, but I really, really, really want to do that because a lot of people have been asking for it. Those are at zttbuildhelp.com. Vlog Much with the $5 super chat. Should I upgrade 2070 Super with an i9 9th gen 36 gigs of RAM? I wouldn't. I would start over. I would sell that as a completed build whenever you're ready. Doesn't have to be now. It still works. I wouldn't continue to upgrade that. I would probably just sell it as is and then start over. Because you're going to have to upgrade your CPU, motherboard, RAM anyway, most likely. So at that point, I would just get your monies, get some good money back for that completed build. It should sell still pretty decent. and start over. Howie with the 100 biddies. I was looking to buy a PC from your website and was wondering if it comes as a plug-and-play machine or if I have to go into the BIOS and tweak with the RAM and CPU myself. Was going to get the 4070 Super build. Yeah, no, they are 100% good to go. We install Windows. We install and update all the drivers you need. We enable XMP in the BIOS. We update the BIOS. We delete bloatware. We disable annoying startup apps. We delete annoying, or I already said delete bloatware. And a couple, we activate Windows. No, it's 100% plug and play. Good to go. Yeah. Yeah, we make it as easy as it possibly can be. Zen Fuel with the 50-cent super chat. Thank you. Are you a fan or not of the Lee & Lee streamer cables? Not really. I think sometimes people make them look good, but that's just usually a little bit too much RGB for me. A little bit. Do you use Windows 11? Yeah. Windows 11 is all on all of our like ZTT builds. For our monthly drops, if we do like a desktop OEM PC, sometimes we can only put Windows 10 on those. But like for all of the main builds, yeah, we use Windows 11. Angel with the $5 super chat says, just built my first PC. 7950X, 4080 Super, Asus Prime X670E, 64 gigs of DDR5. Did I cheap out on a WD 2TB SN58? Oh, a 580? Oh man, is that the WD Blue? WD 2TB SM580. I think that's a WD Blue, isn't it? Yeah. You did cheap out. Yeah, that is a... Oh, no, it's Gem 4. Oh, that's not bad. That's not the one I was thinking of. No, that's not bad. That's got decent read and write speeds. No, you're fine. You're fine. Enjoy what you have. It's not a high-end drive. But no, you're fine. Enjoy it. Lore Sung with the 100 biddies. You should add a feature on your website where users can input PC parts and the prices that they found them at. Then the website will show price to performance. Because sometimes people might overlook parts that are historically bad deals, but because of a rare price, that would be cool. But we don't have any engineers. We don't have any coders at ZTT. Everything we do is like very basic level stuff. I focus on giving the value that I know that we are capable of giving. I'm not like, maybe one day we'll get into like elaborate things like that, but there is still so much more value, like the aesthetic build templates that we're just talking about. There is so much value that I still have yet to give on my websites that like I'm not even thinking about like super elaborate coding things and whatnot. You know, there's so many other things that I want to help with first. But that would be cool. When is the stream ending? Soon. Probably a few more minutes. As long as you guys keep asking me questions, like good questions, dude, I'll answer them, man. Would you repair a PC I already have? Absolutely not. That's like the last thing I would do. No offense. I have zero aspirations, ambition of troubleshooting PCs. I hate it. It's thankfully we don't deal with it often, but it's like it's the one thing where when I think to myself, how can we scale the business? What's ZTT Build's going to look like 5 years from now, etc. It's the one thing where I'm like, I really don't want to deal with customer support and like troubleshooting and whatnot. I'm just, it's like it's the worst part for me. Like, I'll troubleshoot my PC all day, but trying to troubleshoot PCs over email to somebody that might not even understand, like, what a CPU is. Oh my God. I worked IT for too long to do that again, man. I just hate it. I hate it so much. I will never sell, like, a PC troubleshooting consulting service or anything like that from me. Are you guys hiring? Not at the exact moment, but we are going to look for another builder probably soon. I would say in the next 1 to 2 months, probably. We're going through an office expansion right now. I just signed the lease yesterday. We expanded our square footage by like 50% or so. So we have to go through all of that. Like, we just started moving everything today. So we have to get settled with the new system. We got a couple new systems we're building. I offloaded a lot of my daily tasks to other people over the last month. So we have to just like let the dust settle right now, and then we'll probably hire another PC builder here in Pittsburgh. You got to be in Pittsburgh. You got to be able to drive to the studio a couple times a week, and you just got to be able to build PCs, high quality, high standard, like no shortcuts or anything, customer worthy PCs a few times a week. Hyphen with the $10 YouTube super chat. Thank you very much. No message. Admiral Peck says, what is the Intel equivalent to a 7500F in your opinion? Like probably one of like the 400Fs. And also, what's the AMD equivalent of a 7th gen i7? Dude, I don't know that one. I have no idea. I don't know that off the top of my head. That's a Google or a Chat GPT question. Way take over with the 1500 biddies. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. No message. Oh my god. Thank you. I can't open the giveaway link. I'm just letting you know right now that's a user error. We have, or I'll type it in myself. You can always just go to zaxtechnurf.com/giveaway. We have 1,000 people entered in the giveaway already. The link works, man. If it's not working for you, that is user error. Or maybe a region restriction. There shouldn't be, but maybe. Maybe you got something weird going on. Maybe you are at school and the website's blocked. I don't know. Tips on getting an IT job. Get the required certificates that you need. There's a lot of job positions in IT where certificates are like a hard requirement. You can't like weasel your way out of certificates in some jobs. And I would try to get as much experience as possible. If it's not real life work experience, I would create a home lab and then talk about that in your interview. I literally chose to hire people at my last real IT job because they had a home lab. If you have a home lab where you try to simulate a work environment with like Windows servers, Linux VMs, Active Directory, etc. If you tell somebody that like you have that in your house and like you're a major nerd and you're actively like trying to learn that type of thing, that will help you in an interview for sure. You just have to explain it. You have to let them know that you're like committed to this. Those would be my 2 biggest tips. How do I get experience when I don't have a job? Exactly what I just said. Use an old laptop, an old friend's PC that's collecting dust, something, and create it into a home server, home lab, run some VMs, try to learn what you need to learn for that specific job, and then explain that you're actually doing that in your interview. Yeah, I was doing an interview with somebody. This wasn't long ago. This was like 3 or 4 years ago, and he was talking to me about his home lab, and I was like, okay. Like, I actually wasn't interested in the candidate, and he started talking about his home lab and how he was like prepping for this job, and he was trying to learn Linux and some of the distros that we use and whatnot. And he explained it so in depth that I let him go up to the whiteboard in the interview, and he started drawing a network diagram of how his home lab is set up. We hired him. We're like, that is a major nerd that actually likes PCs and networking and infrastructure. We want you on our team. We literally hired him. Like, that is the way to do it. Why do I have no ads? Because you're a sub. What do you think about Corsair build kits? I've never used them. I'm sure they're good. I'm sure they're good, but I haven't tried it myself. Hyphen with the $5 super chat. Thanks for being my favorite YouTuber. Did I cheap out on a 2080 Super? By the way, how do you win? My nephew wants one. All right, I'll do the full giveaway explanation here. If you bought a 2080 Super right now, I hope you bought it used for a really, really good deal. Like $200 or so. Depends how much you spend on it. You don't want to spend too much on a 2-generation old graphics card. As a PC flipper, is it worth shipping PCs? Yes. Yeah. It depends on how hot your local market is. But yeah, you definitely should. Like, I mean, if you're getting business left and right that, like, you can't build fast enough for your local demand, then you don't need to. But if you're trying to, like, expand your business and generate more sales, then yes, you should learn how to properly ship builds. How much do your builders get paid? I am not... I don't think people realize how weird some of these questions are. Nobody just, like, randomly says, like, yeah, the salary of my employee is this. That is not what people do. Onyx Ghost with 100 bit. He says, Zach, check general chat for pings. That's me. Yeah, but general chat, that's not gonna help, man. I need you to send me a DM. You still didn't send me a DM. Dude, I think you're in the wrong Discord server. Oh, there you are. Oxy. There you are. There we go. I got you. All right, you're in my DM list. I got you, man. Lazy Gamer with Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Darcel with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Come back for 3 months. Let's go. Do you have any tips on packaging a PC properly? Yeah, I made a video, but you've almost definitely never seen it before because it's on the Jawa channel. Go to YouTube and type Jawa shipping PC, something like that. Nope, that's not gonna work. Go to the Jawa YouTube channel at jawa.gg, and then videos. How to safely ship your PC. Right there. I made an entire 6-minute video for the Jawa channel of how to use expanding foam, stickers, how cable management helps you, how to pack it up, what we use for boxes, double boxing, etc. Corner protectors. Yeah, I have a whole video on it. Yeah. Boom. That would be the best explanation. Why were you trying to get his DM in the first place? Because this dude has been in the hospital for a really long time, and he's been trying to ask me a question or something for weeks now, and I have yet to find him in my DMs. But we finally just now figured it out. We are good to go. Stay for 40 more minutes. I need the giveaway points. We are definitely not doing 40. How much do the actual parts in a Shadow Strike PC cost? So for this one, which Shadow Strike is this? That one. It costs in parts. Is that pre-tax? Yeah, pre-tax. $18.25 pre-tax. $18.25. Now these are the parts that I got. Again, this is like finding good deals and whatnot. $18.25 plus $179 tax, so $2,004 is what I paid for this build right here. Make another undercover PC buy. I do want to do more of those. Yeah, I really like those. I actually know who I'm gonna do it for. I am now in the business of undercover buying pre-builts from people for A, because it does make for good YouTube content, but also B, it's like good market data. Like, what are they doing that we're not doing? Like, what ideas can we steal, etc. So now I'm targeting like companies that I feel like are doing some things better than we are. So it's definitely worth my money to spend it on just like market research alone. I'm excited. I think I'm actually going to do more than I have been. Admiral with 100 biddies. Zach, do you think any AM3 plus CPU would be able to run something like Helldivers? No, don't buy AM3 at all. Is it hard to build PCs with such inconsistent costs? It would be for most people, yes. We remember, ZTT Builds is not about beating other competitors in price. We are not trying to be the lowest price. We are trying to provide more value than other people and like actually have brand recognition. We are not like, I don't want my brand to be on just the lowest price. If we were focused on getting our prices as low as possible, yes, fluctuating parts would be like annoying. But like right now, from build to build, we have a profit fluctuation, $50, sometimes $100. But we're okay because our profit margin is healthy enough that if like if there's like a part that we absolutely need, like a case, and like we don't substitute cases, and then like add that with like another part or two, sometimes a build can cost $100 extra than what it should, but we'll still buy it because we're still making profit. You know, we are not focused on getting our prices as low as possible. You can go down that route if you want to, but that is not what we want to, because at the end of the day, we're not a only pre-built company. We make content for the internet, and then we also happen to sell pieces. How do I get my home PC signed by you? You come to Pittsburgh, but you wait until one day when we have meetups, and then you bring it. I don't think it's gonna happen other than that. How many PCs do you sell them on? I'll make a video. I'll make a video. I don't know what the number is off the top of my head. It's probably less than what you're thinking, though. Hardware with the Fitbit says, I heard Home Lab talk. We were talking about how Home Labs can help you get an IT job. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you. Do you have a specific process for building PCs? I mean, yeah. I mean, all of our PCs look like pretty much the exact same. Like, we try to like, I mean, we have high standards. Like, we don't want to ship amateur builds here. So I mean, we have a lot of processes for how we configure it, how we ship it, how we build it, how we even pick the parts for them. Yeah, I mean, we have processes for all sorts of that type of stuff. That's kind of boring stuff, though. That's like real nitty-gritty stuff. Are we finally getting another Flippin' Friday episode tomorrow? Yep. Tomorrow is the day. 2 p.m. Eastern time. I have to review the video when I wake up tomorrow. And then my editor will probably have to make a couple more changes to it. I don't think it's going to be quite done. But it'll go live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, I'm very excited. Admiral Peck with 100 biddies. Do you have a favorite Minecraft YouTuber? No. No, I've never watched a Minecraft YouTuber before. Except for, well, no, I take that back. I never played Minecraft. We hosted a Minecraft server like 2 years ago. Like a ZTT community Minecraft server. I don't know anything about Minecraft. So I would have to watch a few videos here and there about like, how do I make an axe? But I never like watched Minecraft. My age missed Minecraft. Nobody my age, or like in my like school, high school growing up, no one played Minecraft. No, I was in a weird age bracket where Minecraft was like never a thing. What year did you graduate? 2010. I graduated high school in 2010. Joined the military in 2010 as well. Jokes in Cruz with $2 super chat. I don't know what you're saying, but thank you. You were just a baby? Uh-oh, we got some older people in here. If you were older than 32, I'm 32. If you were older than 32, type how old you are in the chat. Let's see. If you're older than 32, type how old you are. 50, 38, 42, 44, 43, 39. Wow, that's a good bet. Let's go. 4 days to 30. 38. 69, that's probably fake news. I don't believe anybody's 69. I'm 38 and playing Minecraft right now. Nice. I love seeing these numbers. I have actively tried since literally day one, month one of ZTT to not try to appeal to only the like 14 to 18 year olds. I have always tried to appeal to a more mature audience, even though we can get pretty immature here. But I've always made it a focus to try to appeal to older people. It's always been my goal. I've always taken pride in my demographic of having a larger 25 to 35 audience than I think it's like 14 to 24 or something. So I like when I see the old people in here. Makes me feel like it's working. I like it. It worked, yeah. It doesn't work. Well, it was working way better before YouTube Shorts and TikTok. Most of you only know me and ZTT because of YouTube Shorts and TikToks. Before that, it was even more old. Now that we make pretty good content on TikTok, the demographic has definitely shot down significantly. Yeah, I would say I have no idea, but I would guess that 95% of people here discovered us through YouTube Shorts and TikTok, right? Would you guys guess that? Like 95%? Probably. Maybe 90. Maybe 90. Numpty with 100 bit, he says, wouldn't say I'm mature, but I'm old. Nice. Yeah. 95, yeah. Yeah, YouTube Shorts or TikTok. Don't remember. If you don't remember, then maybe it was a normal video. Got a 50-year-old here. Just saw you on UFD for the first time. Nice. Yeah, UFD has an older audience as well. Yeah. I'll be on, if you guys missed me talking about, I will be on Brett from UFD Tech stream tomorrow on Twitch at UFD Tech. I will be on that on his live stream tomorrow, building a PC with him. Jukala with the tier 1 sub, thank you. Void with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Let's go. I've been watching your long videos for years. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Is the giveaway only US? No, it's a worldwide giveaway. Again, type in ! giveaway help if you need the full explanation. It has every single ! bald spots. ! giveaway help is a full 2-minute video of every single piece of information you need about our giveaways. This is the current one we're running. The longer you watch, the more points you get, and the more points you get, the higher chance you have at winning. This one is going to be drawn on August 29th, so you have a month and a half to turn on notifications, rack up all those points for free. And the reason why it's so long is because we just gave away the previous one last week. So we just reset everybody's points. Everyone's back to a fresh start. and type in ! giveaway help. If you're over on YouTube, just read the description. Show the info again. There you go. I'll leave that on there for you guys to screenshot. What age do you think should be the youngest watching ZTT? I've said this before, but I'm a dad of a 4-year-old, almost 5-year-old, and a 3-year-old. I know the differences of kids between 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I fully grasp that. But I do not grasp, like, what the differences of kids between, like, the age of, like, 9 to, like, 13. I don't know, like, what they look like, how mature they are, how smart they are. Like, I just don't grasp the difference. Like, if a 9-year-old was walking down the street, I wouldn't know if he's 9 or 13. Like, I just do not have that knowledge. Once my kids get that old, I will have that. 9 to 13 is the same? Yeah, like, I don't know. So I can't ever answer those types of questions. I don't know if a 9-year-old could comprehend ZTT content, or if a 13-year-old could. I have no idea. I don't remember how smart I was, or how dumb I was, between 9 and 13. Hi, I am a 14-year-old. We have 14-year-olds here. Yeah, I have no idea. And I remember when, like, I was a new parent. We only had, like, a baby. And I remember, like, looking at, like, 3, 4, and 5-year-olds and be like, I have no idea how old you are. Like, 3, 4, or 5, no clue. But now that I've been around these little monsters for almost 5 years, I got a firm grasp of it. Before 16, it's all about the same. Good to know. Good to know. Does the giveaway come with Windows? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do the full ZTT builds treatment. Well, not the full. We're not going to give you the free stuff. We're not going to give you the free setup upgrade and whatnot. But we'll configure the PC just how we do ZTT builds for the giveaway. Windows, BIOS updated, drivers updated, all that stuff. Yeah. It'll be plug and play ready. What got you started with the shorts teaching parents about tech? I always knew that I could resonate with parents. I mean, I am a parent. But like I said, I've never tried to target the younger audience. I feel like I have a higher success rate of being relatable with the parents. And we did our first, like, convince my parents type of video, and it got millions of views. And then we just kept doing them. Yeah, they just really worked. Whenever it's probably not worth the conversation. We will at some point, like, target parents heavily for, like, selling builds one day. Like, right now we make sales just naturally through, like, we've never run $1 in, like, a paid ad or anything for ZTT builds or anything. It's just all natural traffic. One day, I have a feeling we're gonna, like, really market to parents. I think that's an untapped market that a lot of pre-built companies don't do. Are the stream questions repetitive? Well, you tell me. I try not to. I mean, some of them are. Like, how does the giveaway work? Yeah, those are repetitive. I'm sure the people that watch every Thirsty Thursday, there's very few, like, new information. You've heard it all. Like Mark. Mark has probably not heard a new thing about me or ZTT in possibly years. It's all the same stuff. What's the specs in your main PC right now? That one I haven't answered today. 12700K, 30 or 64 gigs of DDR5, and a 7900 XTX. And it's inside the NZXT H6 Flow. Let's go Wales with 100 bit. He says, "Rip, I missed the build, but it was a good cause. Chest day, baby." Yeah, that's acceptable. You always have my permission to miss a stream for chest day. If you would have said leg day, I probably would have banned you, because we do not skip Thirsty Thursday for the leg day. Admiral with 100 bit. He says, "Weird age bracket." No, you're just so much older than Minecraft. Maybe. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I said it that way. I want to say there was people older than us that played Minecraft, though. But maybe not. Yeah, maybe I am just too old for Minecraft. Numpty with 100 biddies. Wouldn't say... Oh, nope, I already read that one. Oh, I missed a couple of these. My bad. Admiral with 100 biddies. Do you like the ASRock Tai Chi series boards? Yeah. Oh, wait, the boards? I like the Tai Chi graphics cards. That's a Tai Chi graphics card. I don't know if I've used too many Tai Chi boards. I'm not, like, super high on ASRock motherboards. They're fine. But I'm not, like... ASRock motherboards can be finicky. Weird issues. Like, not, like, groundbreaking, like, it's not going to work type of issues. But, like, if you start tweaking in there, if you got, like, RGB products and a couple accessories, ASRock motherboards can be a little finicky. Frosty with the Fitbit is the Ryzen 5 7600X and a 6800 a good combo? Yeah, it's great. Painful with the Fitbit. Pro tip. Get less sleep because of child. Then forget everything about Zach due to lack of sleep. That way everything is new every time you're here. I honestly do that too. I forget half the stuff I talk about. Although, to be fair, we are past the no sleeping phase. Again, knock on wood 1,000 times. P4, are you guys still in the thick of it? Not sleeping? How many parents are here right now? Typo. There's probably won't be too many. But type a 1 in chat if you are a parent in the thick of it, like where you're not sleeping at all. Type a 1 in chat. Huh? Do we have many of those? Thankfully, I am not in that group anymore. Couple ones, yeah. Sorry to hear that. Not a lot. Not a lot. That's good. That's good. Painful with the Fitbit says the boy sleeps good normally, but he has been sick. Ah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Admiral with 100 biddies. I like the look of the Tai Chi boards. What about EVGA boards? EVGA board? I don't know what you're talking about. But I work nights. There you go. Cancels it out. Just got past that, thank God. Nice. Yeah, I mean we went years without sleeping. Actual years without sleeping. I mean my who's now a 4-year-old, about to be a 5-year-old. I can't what was the number? I don't think he did a full sleep, like without getting us or like waking up or anything, until he was 3. Like not like one single night. It was awful. And when they're babies, oh my God. Unless if you get lucky, most people, non-parents don't know what it's like to actually not sleep. Like you think that like, oh yeah, I only got like 4 hours of sleep that night. That sucked. When you get 4 hours of sleep every single night for months, then you're tired. Then you're actually tired. I mean, it's just brutal. Most people like, you can survive like a 1, maybe 2 like rough nights, but like to do it consistently for like months on end, oh my God, awful, so awful. Admiral the 100 biddy says we're expecting, but it's easy, but it's early, lol, but she ain't even showing yet. Nice, early congrats. Those were the days. Yeah, those were the awful days. Oh my God. Painful the Fitbit says it's military sleep deprivation training, but way longer. Yeah, we never did that, man. Do you guys do that? I mean, it sounds useful. The Air Force, the U.S. Air Force, we did not do sleep deprivation training. It starts messing with your brain fast. Yeah. SEER training? Yeah, I mean, you don't sleep. Yeah. Chair Force. Just saying, that's where you gotta get you have to have the highest ASVAB scores to get in the Air Force. I'm just saying. It's only for smart people. Although there's a lot of dumb people in the Air Force. Any tips? I'm about to join the military. I just finished high school. Any tips for the military? I don't know what branch you're going into. I would, one thing that really helped me was I was fully prepared for basic training, boot camp, whichever one you do. Like watch as many videos as possible about your boot camp or your basic training. That way it's not new. It's not a surprise. I was with so many people who like didn't understand like how difficult it was going to be and like how drastically different life is now for you. I was prepared. I was prepared. Or I was as prepared as I could be. I would do that for sure. Try to find people who just went through basic training. Painful the Fitted Beta says, yes, we did. It's actually quite funny. Some of the guys took no sleep a lot worse than others. And it got to be pretty funny to see. Oh, yeah, I bet, man. Army Basic now is as soft as Air Force was. Yeah, I mean, basic trainings are only getting easier and easier in the United States. Yeah, that is a fact. I'm sure they were saying that 50 years ago, though. It will, until like something drastically changes, it will only be easier and easier. People are getting softer and softer in the United States right now. Yeah, that's why I said find somebody that went through it recently. Because like I went through basic training 14 years ago. Anything that I tell you about basic training is nonsense. It's not going to help. Admiral the 100 Biddy says, can't remember the last time I got over 6 hours, averaging 5 by estimates. Down at 3, up at 7 for the last 2 to 3 months. Yeah, that's rough. That's really rough. Why are people saying exclamation point bald spots? Because we should have a command for my bald spot. Oh my God, that got bigger. Oh. Oh, that is not good. Oh my God, that's actually bald. Jeez. Yeah, one day we'll have exclamation point bald spot with like a full explanation, picture, diagram, measurements, and everything. We just don't have it yet. That bald spot's crazy. Yeah, that's an actual bald spot. It's here. Use some hair oil. Okay, thank you for the suggestion. Make a ZTT hat to cover it up. I'm not a hat guy. I'm a hat guy when I go fishing, but that's it. When I go fishing, I have to be wearing a hat. Easy times create weak men. Yep, exactly. Easy times create weak men. Weak men create hard times. Hard times create hard men. Hard men create easy times. It's just a big cycle. Right now, at least in the United States, we are definitely in the very weak men times. Yep. We are definitely in the very weak men times. What do you fish for? We usually bass fish. We don't fish as parents. My wife and I, we still have a bass boat. We used to go bass fishing all the time. We loved it. We just went fishing like a month ago, just from the shore. I have not been fishing since I became a dad, which is almost 5 years. And we just, for the very first time, went fishing again, like a month ago, like I said. My very first cast in the last like 4.5 years, I pulled in a bass. Oh my God. I was losing it, man. Very, very, very first cast. Pulled in a bass. Now he was no monster by any means. I mean, some could call him a baby bass maybe. But it was a largemouth bass. Very first cast after 4 years. How big was it? I got a picture of it. I'll just be honest. Or I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. If I can find it quickly. Fish. Will I find it? Yep, there it is. Maybe I don't want to show this. All right, here we go. Don't screenshot it. Just look at it real quick, enjoy it, and then move along with your day. Okay? As a reminder, haven't been fishing for 4.5 years. Okay? This was the very first cast after 4.5 years. Zoom in a little bit. All right. Don't screen. Get your fingers off this print screen button. All right, there he is. Monster bass. Monster bass. Oh man, I was extremely pumped about that though. Clipped. Yeah, don't share that one. We don't want that one to spread. Damn, that's over average. That's what I was saying, man. That's at least over average for sure. Antonio caught that right. Oh my. When you have to zoom in to show a fish. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Largest bass I've ever seen. Yeah, that was a monster. Yeah, it was the phone and the angle and everything. I mean, it was. I think I might have messed up the resolution on there. It was like 1080p or something. Sorry. It was big. It was big. Do you stream on other days other than Thursday? Not right now. Not right now. My first time drinking whiskey in nearly 2 years. I'm dying here, man. Like, dying in a good way, or like you're dying because you missed it? Every time I drink whiskey, I'm like, damn, I missed this. Which is probably not good. Is a 7800 XT good with the 7800 X3D? Yeah, absolutely. Why wouldn't it be? What phone case do you have? I don't know what it's called, but D-Brand sent this to me. I made a video about it. I like it. It's really cool. It's like the internals of your phone, you know? I think it's cool. They sent it to me. I made a video about it. It was like more so as a joke. Like, it wasn't sponsored or anything. And I just never took it off. I think it's pretty cool. How much? I have no idea. D-Brand X-Ray? Is that what it's called? How many bits to shave your head? Do I have anything important? Ooh, I got Brett's live stream tomorrow. That would be bad. I don't think I have anything else like super important going on. I got a couple sponsored videos coming up, but I don't think they would actually mind. $500? That'd be my minimum. 500. Shave it live. $500 minimum. I can't do it for $1 less. So whatever that is in bits. $500? What is that? Is that 50,000 bits? Yeah, 50,000 bits. And please don't do that. I would prefer you not. 10k bits for half a shave. Half a shave would be double. That'd be 1,000. $1,000 I'll half shave. There's always a price. Can we do it as a group? Nope. Nope. Too broke, darn. That's 50,000 biddies. Yeah, it'd have to be a single 50,000 biddies. That's a lot of tickets. That is a lot of. It would be an investment. It would be a good investment into your the chances of winning the gaming PC. Astra, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Admiral with the fitted bitty says Dad pulled a 10-pounder out of Lake Ivy last week. Oh my god, a 10-pound bass? Oh my goodness. Train Eek with the 200 bitty says saw you on YouTube. I'm a streamer myself. I just got upgraded to computer 2.0. I got an i7 with a 4070. The original was an i3. Love your content. From one professional gamer to another. I am definitely not a professional gamer, just for the record. But nice, man. Thank you. Ghost with the 100 bitty says, just built my first PC. Nice. What was in it? Admiral with the Fitbit says, what happened to not doing another 45 minutes? Also, don't be like that guy that exposed his Johnson size on stream the other day. Oh my god. I don't know anything about that. He is a professional dad. I am a professional. No, I'm an amateur dad. I don't get paid to be a dad. No, professionals are when you get paid to do something. I don't get paid to be a dad. I pay to be a dad. I'm like reverse professional. What if you woke up your kids tomorrow and you were bald? Oh, I didn't even think that. We might need to increase the price. Oh man, they would freak out. No, they would laugh. I think my 3-year-old would like look at me confused, and I think my 4-year-old would. He would laugh. He would think it's funny. He actually, no, I take that back. Yeah, never mind. We're gonna have to increase the price of that because if I were to shave my head right now, and then wake up my 4-year-old wakes me up. Whenever I see him in the morning, he would want to shave his head as well. He copies. He does everything I do. So, yeah, never mind. $500 would not be worth both of us being bald. We can't do it. We're going to have to increase that price. We might need to double it. How many bits to shave the beard? Oh. More. I have never shaven my shaven. I have never shaved my beard. Oh my god, I can't talk. This is ridiculous. Since I left the military. The day I left my military, the military, I did a like a ceremonial throwing away of my razor blade, like the 5-blade Gillette razors, all that stuff. I did like a ceremonial. I'm pretty sure every active duty military person does this whenever they get out, and I have never shaved my beard since then. I trim it obviously, but I have never shaved like a normal shave down to the skin since I left the military in like 2018, 2019 or something. Not a single time. The question has him shaken. Yeah, I did get a little shaken about that. How long would it take you to grow your hair back? My beard? I mean, this wouldn't take long. I don't have a big beard. I don't have good beard genetics. But this wouldn't take me long. I mean, some people could grow this beard back in like a day. Not me though, but it wouldn't take long. Put razors in a boat in the lake and then shoot with a burning arrow. Yeah. Yeah. I remember clear as day. Like, I don't know exactly what I did, but I remember like my military career running through my mind whenever I was throwing away those razors and the razor blades, because I had a subscription to Dollar Shave Club, and so I had like a bunch of different blades and a couple handles and whatnot. And when I was throwing those away, it was like all of my military memories just like going in the trash can with it. It was it's such a big event to never have to shave again. When you have to shave your face every single day, it just changes your perspective of beards and shaving forever. Milkman only with the $1 dono says orange juice or apple juice. Orange juice all day, not even close. Moy Junkrat with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Train with another Fitbit. It says, I am from a military family. Thank you for serving. Dad was a CB, mom was a corpsman, and my uncle was an E8 master in the Air Force. My little brother is in the Air Force as a dirt boy. Dirt boy, nice. I had a good friend that was a dirt boy. And my sister was Navy as counterintelligence. Wow, that is a big military family. Nice. I can't remember what a dirt boy is, though. I remember I had a friend that was a dirt boy. What is that job? I'll be able to think of it, I think. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come up with it. What does a dirt boy do in the military? Oh, I forget. I got to look it up. As soon as I read it, I'm going to be pissed. Military dirt boy. Dirt boys. Oh, pavement and construction. Duh. Dirt boys. Yep. First thing, who likes being a dirt boy? Yeah, the civil engineering squadron. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't thought about that for a long time. What's your favorite game at the moment? I'm not playing any game. But probably F1 24. Just because I'm new to like racing and all that. I'm a new Formula 1 fan. As of like 3 months, maybe, are we at like 3 or 4 months now? Something like that. But I'm like heavily into Formula 1 right now. Zach, your posture is bad. I know, man. Dude, I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. I've been working all day. I've been a dad all day. Come on, man. Relax. Better? Is this better? Yeah, probably F1 24. But that's just because that's what I want to play right now. I know you like your builds, but which one has been your favorite? I like the theme builds the best. He's too big for his chair. I know. All right, guys, I gotta wrap this up. I gotta go to bed. You're still live? Yeah, for like 30 more seconds. I need one of those. Zach needs one of those Herman Miller chairs. Yeah, Brett from UFD Tech. He's been getting like multiple Herman Miller sponsorships. So whenever I'm over at his house tomorrow, I think I'm gonna ask him who his contact is for Herman Miller. See if I can get the hookup on that. That'd be really nice. But all right, I'm going to call it here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys very, very much for all of the support tonight. All the live streams. Again, you can type in ! giveaway help if you still don't understand how we run these giveaways. But I would recommend turning on Twitch notifications. That way you can continue to earn those points towards the current PC that we're giving away right there. So yeah, and if you guys aren't already, type in ! Discord. That'll take you to the Discord server. I'll hang out in there. I mean, I'm in there every day, but I'll hang out there tonight after I clean up before I go to bed for a little bit. So I'll see you guys in there. And like I said, tomorrow on the YouTube channel, the next episode of Flippin' Friday is finally going live. It's been a couple months since the last episode of Flippin' Friday. But yeah, it's a good one. I'm excited for you guys to see that. But yeah, have a good rest of your night. Have a good weekend, and I will see you guys later.